You lovely ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, I haven't had one of these in a while. Yep. I found a box of Old White Monster in a closet, and I put them in the fridge, and they're still good. I don't know. They could be like 5 years old for all I know. I have no idea how long it's been there, but it's still good. Actually, I think there might be a best... Let me actually check. There might be like a best before date on this thing. Let's see. Where do they put them? Oh, whoa, gotta be careful so I don't... Oh, no, my keyboard. Shit. I think I'm okay. Oh, no. It got a little bit on my keyboard, but I think I'm fine. Alright. Let me see. Where does it say? Where does it say on the monster? I'm genuinely curious. I think this one might be from the summer of 2019. It's okay, though. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. How are you guys doing? It's time for some more The Lost Promise. Yes, I'm a little early today. I was like, yeah, I'm in front of the computer. Why not, you know? Yes. It's time for the true endgame of The Lost Promise to begin. Chapter 24 is when Blazer takes off his gloves and says, it's a real game now. I remember being stuck on this chapter. I think I died a couple of times on this chapter. It's the Fog of War chapter where you face Phoenix. Very difficult chapter. The enemies suddenly are promoted and they have very high stats. So it's gonna be pretty rough. I remember this chapter being very rough. Now I do have some pretty strong team and I got some good treasure. So we'll see about that. Howard died last stream, kind of sad. Kevin doesn't have any friends left. So yeah, now we're gonna go into chapter 24, The Depths of Darkness. Yes, Rana. We get a pretty decent pre-promote in this game. Who has some good supports, I think, with some of my other guys. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't stop. What are you? Having a wife about your dead wife, Siegfried? Don't do it. Dad, what's wrong? Huh? What are you talking about? Did I say something in my sleep? Yeah, you were shouting. You woke us up. It was kind of scary. Oh, I'm sorry. It was just a dream. I didn't mean to. Huh, dreams get to the best of us, don't they? You should go back to sleep. There's still a couple hours until dawn. Rest easy, Siegfried. Will you be alright, Dad? Of course, Sean. It was just a dream. You should really go to bed yourself. Your mother wouldn't approve of you staying up this late. I guess she wouldn't. Come to think of it, she probably wouldn't want me fighting either, right? Well, you're a grown man, but sometimes I'm not sure myself, Sean. I'm not sure we should be fighting in this war. Sometimes I feel like all I've ever done is fight. And because of it, I've lost so much. Maybe fighting this war wasn't the right thing for me to do. But every time I doubt myself, I remember what I'm fighting for. When you think of that, it's hard to look away. Yeah, we're in the heart of Magnus. This is where it all ends. Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself. Now you need to go to sleep, Sean. It's midnight. You'll be tired later, and you'll regret it. Sorry, Dad. Good night. Wow. Death flagged the conversation right here. Who's there? Show yourself. Who are you? What are you doing here? Oh no, it's a green unit. Oh, I must see Siegfried. Who are you? Who are you that you asked to see the general at this hour? A Magnian, a traveler, a newcoming recruit? I must see Siegfried. The night lengthens. Its peak is near. What are you mumbling about? I must see Siegfried. Time is running out. Just who are you? Fine, stay there. I'll get someone for you. No, the shadow of the enemy lingers. We must not chat idly here any longer. Siegfried is in grave danger. Take me to him now. I suppose there's nothing wrong with escorting you. Just don't try anything fishy. We're in our territory. General Siegfried, someone is here for you. He suggests that we are in danger of being attacked. What? What did he say? It is inevitable. A dark shadow approaches as we speak. Who are you, and how do you know of this? I am a man warped by dark magic. At times my voice and my consciousness fade. I came here to warn you. My master's minions approach. Well, I'm glad you told us. However, this doesn't explain why you decided to tell us. I seek freedom. My teacher is a threat to this freedom. You are the protector of this freedom. Do my actions appear illogical? Does anything else need an explanation? If not, then I implore you to act the general. He knows the script. Yeah, he read the script. Perhaps, but I suppose this can wait. You're saying we're being ambushed? The time draws ever closer while we speak, General. I believe the guardsman who brought me here is notifying the others. Alright, I suppose we shouldn't leave any guests unwelcome. Tell me, what's your name? Rana. I always thought that was such a weird name. Rana, Many thanks. Think nothing of it.
Uh-oh. Everyone stay back. This man is extremely dangerous.
It seems you've become smarter since our last encounter. Wow, what a great character development, Kellic. What do you want from us? It's not what I want, it's what Magnus wants. Your heads.
Do you intend to take that head with those... Do you intend to take our heads with those few shoulders of yours?
Indeed, it would have been easier had you stayed in bed, but it doesn't matter, you will die regardless. I don't know who you are, but you've lost it if you think you can beat us with those numbers.
You would do well not to underestimate your opponent. These are no ordinary humans.
I sincerely doubt any of you are strong enough to take them down. They are corpses reanimated with powerful ether by my master.
I don't know what kind of foul sorcery your master does, but I think you'll be in for a surprise as well if you go underestimating us.
Kellic, how do you know him?
We fought right outside of Yulia before we rescued you. He had me down, but Anakin came and for some reason he left.
Yeah, why? Why did he leave?
But this time will be different.
Why? They never explained why he just left. Lahar just showed up and was like, it's not time yet, I've read the script.
I accept your challenge.
Hey, Commanders, I assure you this is worth your time. I have now a carriage with me. This makes me mobile. I'm sure you realize that the efficiency of my services will increase greatly. I will expect a raise for this service, however. What, do we pay you? Not Morse, but Morbs. They're gonna Morb, yeah. Nice. We finally have a wagon. 2 defense and rest, really. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. If we move Altharis around a little bit, we can take a look at some of the enemies. So yeah, level 5 promoted. Yeah. You can have a little bit of a look. I think there's even like sword masters here. Halberdiers. From this point on, I think every single enemy is promoted. We have a new pre-promote in Rana. I remember him being pretty good. Let's take a look at his growth rates. Rana. Oh, I don't have him here? Really? I don't have him here. That's kind of weird. The Last Promise, Rana. All right, I guess we'll have to do this the old school way. Look at the amazing solution I have for you guys. There you go. There he is. So, he has 80% HP, 40% magic, 60% skill, 45% speed, 35% luck, 20% defense, 40% resistance. Okay, those are not bad growth rates. He is a little bit slow at 16 speed for a level 8 druid, but that honestly, like, I don't really see him being like a main combat unit. 10 con is actually pretty good though. Weirdly high skill growth, yeah. However, he does have C rank in staves, which is nice, and A rank in dark magic. Do I have any dark magic users? I don't think I do, right? Do I? I'm pretty sure I don't. He's okay. Yeah, he's completely serviceable. He's completely serviceable. He's like an alright pre-promote. Definitely not like one of the best units in The Last Promise. We gotta give him something, though. There is something I kind of want to check out. And I want to see who he supports with. I think I can check this out by going to... comments about the FE4 remake? Yeah, I'll talk about it. I just want to see. So, I want to see who supports with Rana. I don't think he shows up here. No, yeah. So Tekun supports with him. Who else? Arthur supports with Liuka. Leopold's... that's Gary, I think. That Grey Warrior there. Let's see. So Liuka actually supports with Ash, so I could give them a B support. That'd be nice. And anyone else support with Rana? Let's take a look. Oh, Ash supports with Rana, actually. Look at that. So, look at that. So, we probably don't want to support Ash with Liuka then. We want to support him with Rana. That's pretty cool, actually. But yeah, Rana doesn't have a lot of supports. Anyway, let's go back to Ash and you, yeah. So Speedwing just made a comment about the FE4 remake and how he doesn't think it's real, and I actually kind of agree. I do think if you haven't watched it, you should go check it out after the stream, of course. I think Speedwing is probably on the money here, honestly. But I'm wondering if maybe I should deploy Shadow for the line of sight. Could also deploy Alice. Alice is not a bad pre-promote at all. I think the leaker got baited by Paralog. Could bring Siegfried, but like he's not great. I mean, the new thing might actually be pretty decent in this battle, but I just like he's sorry to say, guys, but Siegfried's not living after this, so could bring Risk maybe. Risk is not a terrible unit. Deploy the Archer. No. Oh, you recruit Rana with only Siegfried? Oh, are you sure? Let me open up my secrets document and see what there is to get here. The Last Promise Guide, Chapter 24, Recruitment. Have Kellic or Siegfried talk to Rana, so Kellic can do it. The boss is hiding in Fog of War once again. He can be found in this location if you don't want to search. Kellic and Rana talk here is needed to further later Kellic and Rana talks. No reward, just lower tidbits. Yeah, okay, no secrets here, and we don't even need Siegfried, so... we can still bring another unit, though. Maybe Liam? Or we could get Emma. Maybe another healer wouldn't be so bad. Could get Emma, yeah. Just for, like, another... I think I have a torch staff that she can level with, right? Actually, yeah, no, I don't. But restore, physic, recover. There we go. We can bring Risk. I think that's fine. Oh, right! We have this stat booster to give away. So this gives +3 to every stat, including movement and con. Whoever we give it to will become godlike. However, we want to make sure that we don't give it to a unit that caps all their stats. So we want to take a look at who benefits. Yeah, +3 move. It's pretty crazy. So if we give it to Anakin, he will benefit from it, but I don't know. I mean, we could certainly give it to Anakin. Kellic probably doesn't need it. Haas would unironically be a pretty good choice for it, because Haas, with his low growth rates, are unlikely to cap most of his stats, and it would really make him solid. Kevin will probably cap most of his stats. Sia will also cap a lot of stats, so it's probably overkill on her. Liquid? It would certainly be decent on Liquid, but Liquid will cap strength and speed no matter what, so I think it's probably wasted. Sean? Actually not a terrible choice for Sean. 3 extra con means 3 less speed loss from the Sylvans. So Sean is actually a pretty damn good choice for this. And I'm not giving it to Siegfried. Tamiko, no. Leopold, actually not a bad choice either. Levion too could actually benefit from it, because he's not likely to grow super much with his 6 levels that he has left. Alfaris, Noah could actually also benefit from it. There's a lot of good targets here for the Ether Sphere. But Sean, if Sean gets it, it's not just 3 speed, it's also 3 less speed loss from the kill events, because he gets 3 con. So... I'll let you guys decide, honestly. Fine. I'll let you guys decide. Who gets the ether sphere? All stats including con and move. Sean, let's add a couple of viable solutions here. We can do Sean, we can do Anakin. We could do Leopold, Haas. Let's do Sean, Anakin, Leopold, or Haas. If I put Siegfried on there, you guys are gonna vote for that, so no. Well, I think it's pretty unanimous, Sean. Yeah, pretty unanimous vote right here. Yeah, 64%. Democracy has spoken. Sean is also nice because he's a game over condition. Alright, here we go. 9 HP? Oh, he also gets like 10 HP. That's crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Yeah, he can't fight the final boss, but who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Let's give the Illuminate to you, and this is a crazy Sean. Oh my goodness. And he's not likely to die either, which is good for the Ironman, so I like that. What do you mean the main character can't fight the final boss? He's straight up just not deployable in the final map. It's actually kind of funny. Now we have a chance of getting there. This is very true. I think Sean is a good choice, all things considered. I really do. I do think it's a decent choice. Don't think we need the Dragon Slayer for this one. Let's give him the Flamberg instead. We can give the Shadow Sword to someone else like Risk, so he can actually fight from a distance. Main character? You mean Kellic? Yeah. Sean's third... Yeah, Sean feels really overshadowed by Kellic. I feel like Sean should have been the main character, but Blazer just liked Kellic more. So, he just didn't really end up caring that much, which I find kind of funny. Ba 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 ba. Oh, we're gonna Haas and Liquid it up here. Liquid is gonna go ham. He is gonna go ham. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Yeah, I also think that Lahar as a villain feels really weird in this game. He's like Nurgle, but he's hardly present. He just kind of shows up from time to time. Alright, let's go talk to Rana. Rana, could I please speak with you? My name's Kellic, I have business with you. What business do you have with me? Rana, do you know of someone by the name of Mina? It sounds familiar, but I do not know. I see. Mina was a researcher working for Magnus, and though I did not know it at the time, more specifically Lahar. I know you know Lahar very well, Rana. Along with Mina, you worked with him on ether and magic research. More knowledge, more control. I only seek these things. I needed something from Mina, Rana. Documents of a type of rune. It's called a Rhizone rune, and it is capable of collecting and concentrating ether into a form of high thermal energy. In other words, it's a magic rune capable of creating heat waves. Do you know of this rune? Have you at least heard of it? We researched the Right Sun rune. Master wanted to harness the raw power of ether. One of his many It seems this discussion is pushing you a little. Let's finish this later on, there's still much more to discuss. How much will you guess that this plot line goes nowhere? Alright, so we got Rana now. I think we definitely wanna... We don't want him to go around with the Fenrir, that's for sure. Flux, Nosferatu... Oh, Valence, let's go. Most likely, we probably just want him to, go around barrier spamming people, I would imagine. At the bottom right there, is at least one unit. There are several, I believe. There are several. Wow, your torch range sucks. Almas Grinulas donated $5. Hey Mangs, when are you going to Ironman Eligor Spare? I might do it after I'm done with The Last Promise, honestly. So yeah, there's a big spike in difficulty for these enemies right here, as you can see. They actually do damage now. Yeah, Rana doesn't seem like a guy name to me, but it could. I think what Blazer was going for here was a bit of an ambivalent, strange person, because it's very clear that Rana's whole gimmick is that like his personality is just gone. So I think Blazer chose a weird name to kind of emphasize that. I think that may be what Blazer had in mind here. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's right. These tomes don't have animations for whatever reason. It's really weird. I don't know why they are like that. Daniel Flores donated 100 ARS. Hello, Mangs. I hope you liked the Nintendo Direct. It's a shame no Fire Emblem 4, though. Anyway, would you consider playing a Mario and Luigi game? The first one, MNL Superstar Star Saga, is a great game. I wouldn't necessarily mind. I do tend to not like Mario a lot, though. I don't know, man. It's something about the whole childlike aesthetic of Mario just doesn't appeal to me. And I think the reason is that, unlike a lot of people here, I didn't grow up playing Mario. I never had any consoles at home. My parents didn't like gaming consoles, so I played whatever I could get. I did actually play a little bit of Mario, but it was when I was older. So I just don't really have a strong relationship with the Super Mario universe, and it just doesn't do anything for me. I find it childish and annoying. Like, very, very colorful and weird. Like, I don't consider it very appealing at all. So I don't really understand. I feel like it's just... I feel like Mario is mostly popular, but just because it's very mainstream. I mean, that might piss off some Mario fans in the chat right now, but it's legitimately how I feel. I feel like it's just because everyone knows what it is. It's very marketable, and that's why it does well. Every time I play a Mario game, I'm just not entertained. But then again, I am a strategy geek, and based on what I understand, like, I don't think there's that many Mario strategy games. There might be a few, maybe. Alright, Tamiko and Sia, we'll send them together. My god, look at Sean's movement. Oh my god. Look at Sean's movement. I have no idea. I don't dare to walk very far into the fog because I don't remember. Yeah, there's some enemies coming this way. I don't know if Lethality can proc at range. I actually have no idea. Skill, speed, defense, res. Fear Guide the Foot Fetishist from 4chan donated $5. Mario and Luigi is an RPG like Super Mario RPG. You like that game, don't you? I do like that game. I think it's probably the only Mario game I played that I really liked. Ooh. Nomad Troopers. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a crit. Oh. Risk just got doubled. I guess the Shadow Sword is pretty heavy, isn't it? So yeah, my Swordbuster just got doubled. That's fun. There is one of each enemy type on this map, is there? That's kind of funny, actually. Ooh. Oh, that's another crit. Tales of Symphonia. I've never played that game. Is it any good? Ah, the crit patch, of course. We love the crit patch. We do love the crit patch. Alright, let's go with the Killer Axe. Let's get at lethality, baby, now. We're taking Risk can't handle the weight. He really cannot. He really cannot. Oh, we need to get our bow use. Wait, we don't have any bow users. I mean, I guess we have Haas. Haas, get over here. Shoot down the flyers.
The power is within you.
Risk can't edge like Kelly can. Nah, he's not as good as edging. He's not as good at edging. I will. He doesn't really have the same edging skills. Okay, so the Dragon Axe actually is effective against Wyverns. It doesn't say it is for some reason, but it is. Hit points and skill for Benevolent Noah. Yeah, I know the Dragon Axe, but it doesn't say that it's effective against Wyverns. Maybe it doesn't... I don't think the Dragon Axe is in FE7 at base, is it? Oh, wow. I love double effectiveness, guys. Oh, I love double effectiveness, guys. It is so good. Wow, Rana has a wonky-looking sprite. That's a wonky-looking sprite. Do 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 do. Let's go, Edgelord. Come on, crit him. Kellic, what the fuck? 66 crit and you don't crit? Why is I'm unpromoted? I don't know. And oh! Hi! Yeah, maybe swords is what we want right now. Oops. Nah, we're fine. The Berserker's not gonna hit us. Maybe Altharis can kill this guy? Let's go, Altharis. It's nice to have assassins with crit bonus. When is Levion going to betray us and become a zombie? That'd be a fun plot twist. The Levion zombie. Ah, shit. I think I may have fucked up here, guys. I think Emma's gonna get killed by the Falcon Knight now, unless I surround her. That Altharis portrait looks like a friend of mine. Oh, let's go. Haas doesn't have great growth rates. That's actually pretty nice. Yeah, I think Emma's fucked. Yeah, I don't see Emma surviving this, guys. Unless I tried to kill with a ray? Nah, that's not gonna happen. I could try and put Liuk in front. Maybe he'll go for Liuk instead. I think Emma is very dead, guys. Yup, she's dead. Oh, what? What? Oh my god, Kevin took damage. How long has it been since Kevin took damage? Damn. Winter bow, okay. Are those magic bows? She got healed by Rana. Easy. Okay. Not as bad as I thought. Okay, we got a hero right here. Ooh, great weapon. Let's go. Let's go. Look at this Sean. He's fucking broken. Oh my god, he's fucking broken. Oh. Oh my god, that's so broken. Oh boy. Maybe I shouldn't have ran him into the fog. Holding the Sylvans, which still weighs a lot. Maybe that was not my greatest idea. What are those stats? I gave him the Ether Spare. That's a lethality, by the way. I mean, the Durand... I mean, I think Blazer had a good idea, given the Durandal nice level liquid. I think he had the right idea, making the Durandal so insanely heavy. Because, I mean, it looks massive. Isn't the Phoenix near Sean? He doesn't move, I think. And we have to kill him with Kellic, of course. I mean, how could we not? Kellic needs his revenge.
The power is within you.
The power is within you. Oh, we can get the Levion support. No, never mind. Kellic is maxed out. Rana means frog in Spanish? Really? Rana? I'm trying to use these two. Okay, can this guy stop hitting me now? Oh my god. Yeah, boss does not move, I'm pretty sure. Hit points, strength and defense. Yeah, there aren't actually that many enemies on this map at all. Maybe Altharis can get a crit here? What is up with these low percentage hits? Oh my god. Yeah, I think there's no more enemies here. There's just a sniper. Da-na-na. You rigged the RN to always hit. Ah, that's what I did, right. Brebo. Okay, very good. So, Risk needs some healing. Kellic is gonna go and challenge Phoenix to get his Edgelord revenge. If Blaine says the crit patch, the enemy has the crit patch. Ah, that's how it works. I forgot. This music is so good. Are you going to use Rana? I'll probably deploy him if I have a slot. I don't see why I wouldn't. Oh, hi. No! 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 Oh shit! I almost died. 47% to end the run. Oh my goodness. Oh! Holy shit! Why did I do that? Oh my god. Oh! 47% to end the run. That was terrifying. Oh my goodness. 47% chance to end the run. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, that was terrifying. That was not fake tension. Shut the fuck up. That was as real as it gets. That was as real as it gets, okay? That's not fake tension. That was real ass tension. Oh. Crit plus air caliber. My goodness. Next chapter is... Yeah, it only gets worse from here. It only gets worse from here. Oh, wow. Can't even see him. What the hell? Woo! There he is. There he is, Phoenix. He's pretty scary. Fun fact, he uses the same weapon as the Emperor boss later on. I think he can use it... Oh, he actually does lose 2 speeds. He only has 20 speed using it. It hits like a truck, though. Slayer. Slayer. Whew. That was less scary. Don't like that one bit. I think there aren't many enemies left, though. Alright. Sean fucking mugs him. Let's let Sean fight him. Who do you support with? You have... okay, Levion, actually. We should probably get his supports up here, I would imagine. For Kellic, that is. I don't know if Nirvana deals magic damage. I think it's physical. But just to be sure, I'll barrier him up. Arena on the right. It's only the outline of an arena. It's not actually an arena. Sorry to say. Yeah, Kellic actually has max supports, but he has them with everyone, which is kind of funny. Got any plans for stream this Friday, Mangs, or saving it for XCOM Sunday? I was thinking about doing either an Oblivion stream this Friday, or maybe do... I could also potentially do a... Toho stream, because I did promise that. I will do the Engage stream eventually, but I just gotta clear Maddening so I can do it. Hey, it's Rana, one of the actually decently written characters in this game. Yeah, he's okay. If it's death you seek, then death you'll have. I always found that Phoenix's animations were a little wonky. Hey, Sean, don't kill him. That's Kellic's job. That's Kellic's job. I thought he was gonna be a mage. He has a giant sword in his sprite. We'll give you that idea. He's a hero without a shield, yeah. Let's try and give Emma a couple levels. We could promote her at level 20. She might be a half-decent Valkyrie, maybe. Alright. I guess we'll do it this way. You tremble. Is it fear? No, excitement. I've never killed anyone who was excited to die. Perhaps this war has killed your will to live? Actually, I've never felt more alive. My blood? This is ridiculous. How could I be beaten? Ultimate edge off, yeah. They're edging so hard together now, guys. Nice. That's a good Kellic level. That's an edging fest, yeah. Edge Fest 2024. The famed slayer of warriors. To think you would fall to these inferior beings. Seeing you squirm so helplessly, you're a laugh, Phoenix. Haha, begone, take your injuries elsewhere. You are of no use to me. My apologies, rebels. I've yet to formally congratulate you. Now that that weakling has been warped away, let me do so. You've accomplished much getting this far. I would expect no less from the man who was renowned as the most powerful soldier in Valencia. The same goes for the young brother of the arrogant swordsman. Hurrah! Your expression hints to me fair. Can you feel my power? Does it not overwhelm you? Since you seem too stunned to respond, let me explain. I am a mage beyond even the level of that kid, the mage general. Few know of me, but yes... Dude, shut the fuck up. I don't even know who you are. But those who do fear me as Lahar, I used to foolish... This guy, like, warps in and starts, like, a fucking 10-minute exposition dump. You might not know me, but I was the mastermind behind everyone. I used the foolish emperor and his emotions to gain unchecked authority. Authority to do what I please in my conquest for power. Backed by the Emperor of Magnus, no one dares to interfere with me. Funds, time, space, power, authority, and genius. It is starting to come to you. Have you realized it? Who the fuck are you? Those people we fought just now. That was you who made them? Phoenix Master? Oh, yes indeed. 'Twas me. Perfect beings, grand in strength, infinite in number. I created those powerful corpses so their power is only a fraction of my own. With my power and knowledge, I can do what none other has. My ability to control ether and the dark magic I cast. No one can get anywhere close to reaching my level. The only thing stopping me is your group of freedom fighters. You seek your freedom and I seek mine. As long as you exist, there too exists a threat to my existence. It would be troublesome if you got in the way of my plans. So when I send you to your grave in a few seconds, keep this in mind. You were sacrificed for my freedom. Your time is up, child. As if I'd let you. No, Siegfried. Shit, he actually did a lot of damage. Lily, I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. Hurrah, cursed knights. Dad, no, don't die. Dad, get up. Dad, wake up. Dad! Dad! Damn it, he fell unconscious. It's at a time like this. Lahar, you bastard. You evil piece of shit. Don't think I'll let you get away with killing Siegfried. Injured or not, I'll definitely get away. And this corpse is powerful. I can use this. I will return with even more power at my disposal. Ha ha ha, rah rah rah. Farewell, rebels. So, here's my opinion on Lahar. I think he's by far the worst villain in this game. I think it is such a missed opportunity, because here's the thing about Lahar, and I'm sorry, like, I'm gonna spoil the game a little bit right now. You don't even fight him, okay? You never fight him. There's a little twist at the end. And I find it such a waste that... Siegfried is killed by this nobody who's like he's not even like really integral to the story. He kind of, you see like one scene of him, it shows up here, and then you like never see him again. You see him one more scene. And I find it such a weird thing that they didn't give this kill to Gallagher. Because Gallagher is actually hyped up as a really big villain. You know, the kid mage general. It should have been Gallagher who killed Siegfried, not Lahar. Like, I understand that it's a 15-year-old game and it was written by a teenager. But it's just... I find that, like, this should have gone to an actual villain that we want to kill. You know? If you're gonna kill off your main character, you want that kill to go to the most hated villain that you want the player to fight. Can you imagine if, like... instead of Arvis doing that thing in FE4, it was like Manfroy warping in, killing him, and then warping out. Like, we would not feel the same hatred towards Arvis if Manfroy was the one who did the deed. I feel like the same thing. It's probably one of the biggest wasted potentials in The Last Promises story, is that this kill went to Lahar, and not Gallagher. Gallagher should have been the one to put Siegfried down. But we do put him on the death counter, of course we do. But yeah, I really think Lahar is like one of the most atrocious villains of The Last Promise. He's so boring. He's like super powerful and he doesn't do anything. Sean, Siegfried! Anakin, this is bad. Sean's collapsed from shock. At this rate, he won't survive much longer. What are you doing? Go tell someone. Get a healer. Are you just going to let Sean die? Dude, he just got shocked. He's not going to die from it, Kellic. can't move. Damn it, you're so useless, Anakin. You two body move, damn it. I have to take Siegfried's son. Lahar, Louis, Leon, Magnus, I'll never forgive you. And Siegfried, your war, and your son. I will not let them die. Tell me, Lahar, how did it go? I killed the rebel commander. I have his corpse with me. That is him? Siegfried? Yes, I went through much trouble killing him. Right before I did, he slashed through my body. I need time to recover from this wound. Haha, this is great. So I think the scene I think is originally Nurgle talking to Marcus Laus. You can tell, right? You can tell, it's very similar. Because Blazer really did just write the story on top of FE7's story. Siegfried is dead. The commander is dead. Oh, what a joyous moment. Victory has been achieved. With no one to lead them, the rebels will fall apart. Now I can create my dream world for my sister and me. Louis, you do realize I am here, correct? Or has your sight been lost to your incessant jabbering? Huh? What is it? The other commanders are alive, as is Siegfried's son. Your war is not over. Why didn't you kill them as well? Do not question me like I am your servant, Louis. As I said, this dead man injured me before I had the chance. Now I am to take my leave. Deal with them yourself. No matter. I will send General Landmark to stop their march. I've come too far to lose. I will leave no room for error. It's like how Andron Sago wrote on top of FE4. Shut the fuck up, Hanako. How could I let this happen? I should have done something. And yet I stood there and watched him die. Anakin. I think the same thing every time someone dies in front of me. Damn it, I was useless again. But ultimately, we're both only humans, and we're only so strong. There was nothing either of us could do. No, you're wrong. We could have helped Siegfried. Please don't play Naruto music, because I have to skip the scene. We could have saved him. We could have at least kept his body, but I should have done something. If only I were stronger, Anakin, no matter how strong we grow, we may never be strong enough. You felt that power, didn't you? You should have felt it stronger than I did. He made a sacrifice, and by doubting your actions that you can never undo, you're doing an injustice to Siegfried and everything that he protected. I love how Kelly goes from not giving a shit to anyone to giving like a moral speech. Kellic, he's dead. Don't you realize what has happened? Do you honestly have any damn clue what happened to Siegfried? I know you didn't care about Siegfried, but how about the rebellion? What is going to happen to the rebellion without him? What are you going to tell the soldiers who are just now waking up? To find their commander dead? What are you going to tell his son, huh, Kellic? Oh, you don't need to tell him anything. Sean was there, dude. We've seen thousands of people die before, Anakin. I care about Siegfried too. I'm so mad I want to burn everything I see. But we're not fighting for Siegfried. We're fighting against Magnus. As long as Magnus remains, more people are going to die. If one death makes you lose sight of that so quickly, then you shouldn't be fighting this war. I will tell everyone what happened. Take good care of Sean. He's one of us now. You're going to have to be strong for his sake. He lost his family. You and I know what it's like not to have family. Because we never had one. But Anakin never had a family? I guess so. We never heard of them, so. You don't have to say anything. I will do the talking. But we have to move on now. You know we can't quit. General or not, the rebellion will continue. The royal mansion awaits. Past that, our final destination. If we turn back now, we'd lose everything that Siegfried entrusted to us. Alright. Siegfried is dead, guys. And now, we're about to face General Landmark. This... Every time this theme comes on, man. This is it, Anakin! This is where we make our final turning point. What? We've been pretty even with Magnus so far. However, now our morale... It's extremely low. I know you heard what I said to them. You saw how they reacted. Right now our numbers are low and our morale is even lower. But if we can win this, we can convince everyone there's still hope. When we remind everyone that Siegfried wasn't everything, and we remind them of what they're truly fighting for, they'll be able to defeat anyone who stands in our way. Anakin, it's up to us. No matter what, we can't lose. The Imperial General, Emperor Louis, Lahar, the Senators, my brother, and Siegfried will surpass them all. Kellic? Your Majesty, preparations are complete. I shall protect this royal mansion with my life. I don't doubt you will. Their forces are nothing without their general. Although I must give the remaining rebels some credit for showing up. There are few people as stubborn as foolhardy as they are. Indeed, Your Majesty. There's a lot of treasure here, General Landmark. Our royal army may be reinforced by Gallagher's ether-infused armor, but you cannot take that for granted. You mustn't give the rebels any hope of ever defeating us. Do you understand? I understand, Emperor. I will not let them get hope. Warriors of Magnus, hear me. At the footsteps now is an enemy of unimaginable evil. But their leader is gone, and their hearts are heavy. Hold nothing back. Show them the true power of Magnus. Yeah, this map is actually even harder than the last one. The enemies are pretty strong here, as you can see. Level 10, level 9. Their gear is very strong too now. They're archer, they're snipers. I think there's a bolting sage right here. Fortify bishop. And here's the boss, Landmark. Level 20 general. And a droppable iron rune, which will be very important for the next battle. Yep. I remember giving up on this chapter. Yeah, this chapter can be pretty rough if you didn't... Oh my god, Sean can't even be in this chapter. That's kind of sad. Well, at least we can get Rana, so... I think I kept... Oh, shit. No, wait. I kept an animate still for her. That's good. I think we probably want more Sword Slayer. We probably want some more effective weaponry, I think. We don't need 2 halberds. Also, I might be time to give Liquid the chainsaw, honestly. As well as the cleave axe. Cleave axe. Okay, we do have a chainsaw on Liquid, that's good. Yeah, this is... I remember getting my ass kicked on this chapter as well. Definitely gotta be very careful here. But I think we can do it. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, this track right here. This is the true endgame track of The Last Promise. Do, 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 do. Anthony BM donated $69.99 to Canadian bucks to Super Chat. Wee to the mud fucking woo. Oh my god, he's becoming... His donations are becoming more readable. Is he learning to speak? I think he's fine. I think he's learning to speak, guys. Oh my god. They're becoming more readable. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. I think maybe we can Which where do you guys know what song this is from? Or like what game this is from? Oh, secrets. Yeah, you're right. We gotta do a secret review. Let's read through the secret document on enemy face. Valkyrie profile. Okay. Never heard of it. Alright, let's see. Chapter 25. Gaiden requirement. Beat... Oh, there's a Gaiden. Beat Chapter 25 within 25 turns. Okay. The boss of this map is a notorious pain due to massive avoid and bulk. A recommended strategy is to triangle attack him. Okay. Kellic and Rana have a conversation here again, as long as they talk during Chapter 24. This map has a lot of chests, but the ones left and right sides are not very useful. I do not recommend going for them. The treasure merit are the central room stat boosters. Overall, it's easiest to force unit down one side of the map to the quality of enemy units at this point in the game, preferably left path. Okay. Okay. So we gotta make sure we We gotta make sure we get the stat boosters in the center. So we probably want to make sure Altharis has his lockpick then. There we go. Okay, what is Valkyrie profile? It's not related to Valkyrie Chronicles, is it? The song is from Naruto. Oh, nice. Ash got speed. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, is it liquid time? Guys, we have to chainsaw at least once. 83% crit with the chainsaw. That's incredible. Strength skill, let's go. Liquid has become chainsaw. Capped speed. Capped speed, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Oh, I think the... Is this lance very heavy or something? Sword question? I think it has to be. Anyway, I saw there was a donation there. Daniel Flores donated 100 ARS True Super Chat. Have you ever considered adding Siegfried or Kellic as a cameo in Andron Saga with clunky voice acting? I feel like that would just be rude. I don't know. I feel like that would just be rude. I forgot if there's ambush spawns. There might be. I seem to recall something weird about this map. I think there might actually be ambush spawns here. I'm not sure though. In a 1 versus 1, who wins, Kellic or Steel Knight Isabel? In an edging contest, Kellic. In an actual fight, Isabel, probably. Don't like these snipers. I'm wondering if I don't know if I'll be able. I mean, I could kill them with like a ray, but no, I wouldn't be enough. Sadly, a little bit annoying, but oh well. We might as well heal up Haas a little bit. Can you add Kevin as a cameo in Andron Saga 2? If I would, it would be as like a super secret event or like a rare event. It'd feel weird to do it any other way, in my opinion. Kellic has the katana, true. But I don't think even a capped out Kellic would really scratch Isabel.
The power is within you.
The power is within you. I'm just gonna barrier spam Emma until she's level 20, and then I'm gonna promote her. I don't know if she'll become super useful. Her stats aren't great, even with a promotion in mind, but, you know. We'll see what happens. I will say, though, I wish Blazer had given us more paths to move out from the start here. Indoor mansion maps are actually some of my favorite in the game, but this one is very linear. Stop attacking my risk. Anthony BM donated Canadian bucks through Super Chat. Oh my god. He has a profile picture. Oh shit. Oh my god, he has a Twitch? Anthony BM has a Twitch? Oh my god, he streams! He streams! He streams Hades! What? Oh my god! I just realized. What? I lost Leopold? Fuck. Oh my god. And the Anthony BM lore. No. Oh, I should have paid more attention. He says as I'm alt-tabbed. He says as I'm alt-tabbed. Well, I guess there's no point in fielding Levion anymore, is there? Yeah, so first casualty of the game. Yeah, we want to make sure that most of our guys are barriered up here, by the way. Very important to do that, actually. Because there's a lot of scary shit here. Yeah, sorry guys. Hit points, magic and skill. Yeah, like 16 speed is probably gonna get Rana killed at some point, not gonna lie. Yeah, that is a little sad, not gonna lie. Damn, he really be killing everything with an emblem max, this guy. My goodness. What ROM hack will you do next? Eligor's Peak? Either Eligor or the Drums of War thing that Donald is playing. I think that'd be fun. Hit point, strength, skill, luck. Let's fucking go. I think we definitely wanna... Yeah, we want to barrier up. I think maybe if we're lucky we can kill the bolting guy before he can do anything. But yeah, I'm gonna barrier up Kellic for sure so he doesn't get killed by stray bolting.
The power is within you.
Oh, Iron Emblem? Yeah, but that's not gonna be a stream though. If I do Iron Emblem with download, I'm gonna record it. Yeah, lethality on a berserker is very fun. I think it's fun when you do little shit like that to like make units feel different from one another. Damn, oh my goodness. Ooh, these enemies are strong, man. Ugh. Vision Quest? I'm sorry, I have no interest in Vision Quest. None whatsoever. I think it's an incredibly overhyped hack. Ooh boy, I hope Ash is gonna be fine. There are some heroes here. What's the thing about Vision Quest? It's hyped up as like the greatest ROM hack of all time, and I just find it incredibly lacking. Like it is long. It is like 40 chapters. But I think that it lacks so much polish. Like, if you really look at it, I think the music choice is very weird. I think a lot of the portraits look odd. And the writing is so jarring. Like, it's so weird. And yet, it is presented as this, like, best hack ever. And I think it's just... it does not... Like, if people didn't praise it so much, I probably wouldn't shit-talk it. Because I think it's a respectable hack. And obviously it's finished, which is good. But I find that it being praised as this, like, best hack ever is such a misleading thing. Because I watched several people... Oh, for fuck's sake. I've watched a couple of YouTubers. I subbed to a couple of smaller YouTube creators who all play through Andron Saga. Like Rouston, for example. Like a couple of like smaller YouTube creators who like played Andron Saga. So I subscribed to their channel because I watched their playthroughs. And after they were done playing Andron Saga, naturally they wanted to play more hacks. And they're like, what hack should I play next? And everyone goes like, oh, you need to play Vision Quest. And I look at some of their playthroughs. And they're all going like, man, this hack is fucking shit. They're like so disappointed. Because they thought it was going to be like this amazing hack. And they're like, no, it actually kind of sucks. Which is so sad to see. So yeah, it drags, and the writing is so bad, and the formatting of the text is so ugly. It just lacks polish. It has a lot of content, but it lacks polish. And I think if this is like what they hype up as like one of the best hacks of their community, then it does say a lot. But then again, my disdain for FU is well known. We need to create a new community, guys. You're just food phobic? Yeah, I just hate food. I mean, you can tell, right, chat? I have an eating disorder. Alright, well, this sage is kind of pissing me off. I think I can actually kill him with Haas if I can get past these heroes. I do have some sword slayers, so that should be... Oh, wow, really? Oh, I love double effectiveness, guys. What a fucking great concept. Oh boy, that's a lot of warriors. Maybe Kelly can kill? What is your least favorite Underground Saga chapter for any reason? What is my least favorite Underground Saga chapter? I think that one chapter that I always felt struggled to stand out was chapter 21. And one of the reasons why it struggles to stand out is it really doesn't feel that spectacular. It uses the same tile set as the chapter that came before it. So it kind of feels just as an extension of chapter 20. It feels like a filler chapter, which is never good. And it just doesn't really... I mean, I don't think it's an unenjoyable chapter to play, per se. But it feels wrong. Like, it feels like it doesn't belong. It feels like it doesn't belong. Like, we should have done something different with it, you know? Also, Haas cannot kill here. That kind of sucks. I feel like if someone... Yeah, 20 and 22 are great chapters too, which makes that chapter, by extension, feel like a filler chapter. Which is just not good. You don't want that, you know? I think actually if we send Haas up here... Problem is, Haas is probably going to die. I think Levion might survive. I think if we do a hand axe with Levion, maybe we can heal him up with a physics staff or something, and then we can maybe kill the Sage with a ray or something. It has no gimmicks. Yeah, this is true. It doesn't have any gimmicks.
The power is within you.
We could have done something better with 21. Oh, nice. Exact damage. Let's go. Do. The gimmicks are that you can either kill boss to remove... I mean, 21 has some gimmicks, and I actually think every time I play it, I actually think it's a decent chapter, like, gameplay-wise, but it does feel very unremarkable. We actually did a poll. We did a poll, actually, on least favorite and most favorite Underground Saga chapter. Do I still have that? Can I pull it up? I don't know. Oh, I'm not part of the Underground Saga Discord. Maybe someone... PH, maybe you can find it and link it to me. I don't remember which chapter lost. Yeah, have someone DM it to me. Yeah, Helga is disgustingly good in chapter 21. She's very good there. No, Tomb of Horrors is the best chapter. What are you talking about? What are you on about? Alright, good sword rank. We do have to... Oh, I don't have a heal. I don't have a heal left for Levion. He might die, honestly. Ah, that's okay. We'll just lethality. See, easy. Anthony BM donated $50 through Super Chat. I gotta go watch this guy's stream. He has a Twitch, guys. Do you guys know that? He can actually speak. I haven't actually seen it, but I saw he had a Twitch and his YouTube thing. Maybe that's why he's donating. But thank you, Anthony. I appreciate you. Second worst chapters to scale is above chapter 7. Are you kidding me? I love that one. Chapter 27 gonna be my personal favorite. That is the the dungeon chapter. Yeah, I like that one. That was fun to make. I DM'd you to straw poll. All right, so because we did this one. So we have favorite chapters and least favorite chapters. Uh-oh. Sorry for the lag. I'm pulling up the straw poll. I'll wait until the enemy phase is over and then we'll do it. Did Le'Veon survive? I don't think he died yet, did he? My PC is actually pretty old now. I do need to get a new one. I am probably going to get a new one. I ordered this PC in 2016, and it was the best PC you could get at the time. So it's held up remarkably well, considering how old it is. But it is time to upgrade my PC for sure. Senator Frederick. Yes, General? Your kid, her name is Rachel, correct? Yes, indeed. Do you know the name? Do you know of the Royal Palace's secret Hall of Life? Of course. Wait, don't you mean? That is where your daughter is being kept. You should go release her, Senator Frederick. What? General, why are you telling me all this all of a sudden? I don't understand. I felt like telling you. That's all there is to it. You go ahead and save her. She's precious to you, right? No? I don't need you here telling me how to fight this battle. I am the great General Landmark. I can handle it myself. I see. Thank you, General. I would not have thought to check such a rarely visited chamber. Even if you told me simply because you dislike others giving you orders. You made me rejoice. Farewell, General Landmark. Great. Now that the watchful eye of the Senator is gone, I can use as many troops as I want without worry of them holding back in a futile attempt to minimize casualties. I'll give the rebels a battle they will never forget. Not even in death! Yeah, so he's about to send a lot of reinforcements at you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so... So we have, right here, your favorite chapters. Chapter 13 won by a massive vote. Chapter 7 is, Chapter 7 is number 2. Chapter 29 is 3. Chapter 17 is 4. Chapter 14 is 5th. Chapter 24, Tomb of Horrors, is number 6. Let's go. Chapter 31, Light's Return. And then Chapter 10, Meltruck Ablaze. Chapter 11, Storming the Gates. They're pretty cool. Alright, and let's look at the most hated chapters. What? How can Tomb of Horrors be number 1? What? No, it doesn't suck. No, it doesn't. Tomb of Horrors? How can it be? How can it be number 6 on people's most loved map? And then number 1 on people's most hated. That doesn't make any sense. Chapter 19 is actually number 2. Okay. Chapter 5 is number 3. That one I did expect. Chapter 21 is actually number 4. So yeah, many people didn't like that one. 17 actually. I love Chapter 17. I thought that was a really good one, but it's a hard one, so it's understandable why people didn't like it. Chapter 14. A lot of people didn't like Chapter 14. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Okay, cool. Thank you for linking this to me. I've forgotten the results of it, so it's cool to check it out. Tomb of Horrors messes with my anxiety. Anyway, I'm gonna give the Emblem Blade over to Ash, because apparently the Emblem weapons are pretty good for leveling skill. I'm just gonna check out his rank. I'm just gonna check. Hit points, skill, luck, defense, and resistance. Yeah, I think the emblem weapons are actually pretty good for leveling. I think the emblem weapons are pretty good for leveling skill. I think they give more weapon skill. I love that Levian is such a fucking tank. He's really good at just taking hits. Mangs, I want to make a decent hack. Any advice since I have 0 experience? Start small. Just make a single chapter to begin with. Do not... Ooh. Do not go ham, okay? Do not go ham. Have fun with it, play around with mechanics, don't take yourself too seriously. Start, and if you're gonna make a story, make like a 5-chapter hack. Do not make the mistake of starting a massive hack, because you will not finish it. You will not finish it, and that is a shame. Get someone in your Discord server who knows a lot about hacking. Not necessarily to like make the hack for you, but have people you can ask. Like, if I didn't have the people, like, I have a bunch of people in the Andaran Saga Discord that did not make Andaran Saga or didn't really work on the ROM, but they were there. I had them in my DMs that I could ask them stuff, that is worth its weight in gold. Like, the ability, like, having people that you can ask and that are actually willing to help is such a boon when you encounter a bunch of really tricky problems. So it really helps to have contacts. Yeah, Shizuka. Shizuka is such a lifesaver. Also, I'm kind of scared. I'll try using Kellic here with the Flamberg, see if I can maybe get a crit. That'd be nice. Because this guy's got a Sword Slayer, which is terrifying. I don't like Chapter 14 on DC, since Dawn is a massive crutch and can basically solo what would otherwise be a very difficult chapter. Yeah, Dawn... Honestly, Dawn is a unit that I think we made way too good. And it's kind of sad. Like, she is... We like... I think a character should be useful in the chapter that they join. Dawn was way too strong. Like... I think to the point where it's a little ridiculous, actually. There are 2 units that I was a little unhappy with, balance-wise. The first one was Caroline, the second was Dawn. Dawn and Caroline felt way too strong. To the point where they kind of broke the game a little bit. I didn't feel that way about Isabelle, because Isabelle took a lot of effort to train up, and she was kind of meant to be that way. So, but Dawn and Isabelle were definitely overtuned. We tried very hard to have good unit balance in Andaran Saga. I feel like those 2 probably failed a little bit, but that's okay. Dawn and Caroline are nerfed in the up-to-date version. Yeah, but they weren't for like a big part of the game. So a lot of people like broke the game with them. But at the end of the day, some broken units are fun. Like, it's not like it really reduces the fun of the hack, but like balance-wise, they did bother me a little bit. So we do have someone we can dance for here. I'm wondering if maybe Rana can do some damage to the general?
The power is within you.
Oh, Dawn should for sure be one of the best units, but she's so much better, especially... there is another thing that I didn't like, and PH is going to be mad at me for saying this, but Zacharias couldn't hold a candle to Dawn. Dawn was way better because you also got Dawncaller with her. So you got both a very strong weapon, and you got Dawn. There should have been something on the Zacharias route to actually make you, there should have been a reason to go with Zach. I know PH is gonna hate me for this. He loves Zacharias. And I admit, the Lumina staff is really good. But I wish that we gave something. Yeah. Anyway, I got a donation here. Mangs, any other games that caught your attention in the Nintendo Direct? By the way, you missed my last dono. I'm sorry, Daniel. Let me read it. Mangs, if they ever remake FE4, do you think they will keep the incest hints between Lachesis and Eldigan, since it's not as important to the plot as Deidre and Alvis? I think they're gonna keep Lachesis' admiration for her brother. I think they're gonna make her like Clarine. She's gonna be like, my brother is the best. And that probably will still be in the game. But I don't think they're gonna keep the literal incest references now. I mean, here's the thing though. If they want to be faithful to FE4's story, they're gonna have to incest it up whether they want to or not, because that's kind of core to the entire story of FE4. Anthony! Thank you, Anthony. Oh my goodness, this man. Oh, this man. This man. Alright, Ash, let's go. Let's have some fun with these guys. Anthony, I hope you're doing well, wherever you are. I hope you have a very rich dad. He never speaks. And I've never seen him say anything. He just makes funny faces.
The power is within you.
Some things being overtuned in Fire Emblem isn't an issue as long as other things... Yeah, this is true. Balance isn't a big deal in Fire Emblem necessarily. Oh, Luxus. I remember this bow. It's a very weird bow. Is it... I think it's magic, right? I think it's a magic bow. Pretty sure it's a magic bow, yeah. I personally think that there should be some balance in Fire Emblem. Like, I think a unit that just breaks the game apart is not good game design. Because then you feel like you don't... If you want to play the game properly, you have to not use that unit, which is something I don't like. But I do like that some units are just better than others. I like variance between units. I think some units should be better than others. Some units should be stronger earlier. Some units should get stronger later. FE6. So here's the thing about FE6. The units that break FE6 apart, they all do it because of hard mode bonuses. And hard mode bonuses were not supposed to be in the game. They are bug. They're a bug. If you think of the units that really break FE6 apart, Rutger, Percival, Milady, all of them get hard mode bonuses. And they weren't supposed to. They weren't supposed to. Now, they'd be good units, even without them. But the fact that they have them makes them insane. They were never supposed to actually have them. FE6 hard mode bonuses are a bug. They weren't supposed to exist. Why doesn't Kath break the game? Because hard mode bonuses on thieves don't matter. Alright, I hope this is okay. Funnily, Milady is still broken on normal mode. Yeah, Milady is good even without her hard mode bonuses, but when you add them on top of how good she already is, she just breaks the game apart. Ooh. I think Le'Veon's gonna get doubled here. This could have very easily killed him. Yep. My hero bros are still great, guys. 94 miss, really? Really, bro? But it's also important to have bad units. Like, I feel like that's something that modern Fire Emblem has missed out on greatly. It's important to have bad units. Not necessarily like unusable units, but units that feel wonky and weird, because it's fun to use bad units. Oh boy. Yeah, we got race. So here's the thing about Bunette. Bunette, I feel like he's not bad by design. He's bad just because the developers didn't know how to design units. Bunette just feels weird. I think maybe his, like, Bunette is strange because he has just very terrible stats all around. I don't think that's intentional. Like, it doesn't feel intentional. It feels like an oversight. Yeah, and what is up with engage personal skills? Like, what the hell? What, he has like a 10% chance to get another meal or something? It's like so bad. All right, here we go. Emma level up, or promotion. Check liquid stats. I should be pretty good by now. All right, she's still pretty trash, but she's a staff user, so I guess it's okay. I mean, yeah, I mean, she's a staff unit. 5 luck, lol. 5 luck! Oh my goodness. So it's just, I don't know. I don't think Bonnet was made bad on purpose. I think he was just made, I don't know. It's like they just didn't understand how stats work or something. I don't know. That's a crit, isn't it? Yes, it is. Nice. Do you have a list of Fire Emblem hack ROMs to play? I do not. But the ones that I can recommend are obviously The Last Promise, Eligor's Spear. I'm probably gonna make a... It'd be nice, actually, to make a little video about the hacks that I think are worth checking out. Like Order of the Crimson Arm and whatnot. I think that'd actually be pretty cool. I think I would actually like to make a video like that. Anyway, I'm gonna keep the hand axes equipped, I think. Ooh. I don't know if Noah and Ash can actually sustain this. There's a lot of damage coming their way. I'm baffled that they can even work in the endgame at all, honestly. It really goes to show how important supports are. Drums of War, I've heard, is pretty good too. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, let's go, Edgelord. Let's go. Okay, is he gonna do the shadow crit? Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, he turns. Guys, do you see that? Did you see that? He turns into a shadow when he crits. Do you guys see that? He turns into a shadow. That's so funny. He actually turns into Shadow Lord, guys. You wanted to see liquid stats pH? Here you go. Oh my god, his strength cap is... His strength cap isn't 30? What? Oh my god. Liquid has a higher strength cap than 30. It's 32? That's so funny. That explains where PH got it from. That's actually really funny.
The power is within you.
Ah, Swordmasters have 32 sword cap. Ah, that's so cool. I like that. I love big numbers. I know you do, PH. I know you do. Wow, has Kevin fallen off a little? Man, I think Kevin has actually fallen off a little bit because I haven't really used him that much. He's only level 5, so I guess he needs some experience. My goodness, Kevin actually needs some training. He doesn't have supports. This is very true. He lost all his friends. So he's kind of depressed. He is kind of depressed, isn't he? Well, strength and speed helps. Always nice. Energy ring, let's go. Should we just hand it out? Who needs an energy ring? Maybe Levion? Maybe Kevin, actually. Mangs, what's the worst hack you've played? It's probably some, like, unfinished garbage hack. I don't know. I don't tend to remember bad hacks very well. There was one hack I played that I just stopped playing because I didn't like it that much. It was, I think it was, like, Pride and Justice 2. Like, I think it was made by someone else. I don't remember. I like Pride and Justice was a decent hack for what it was. It wasn't like amazing, but I enjoyed it. Before Faith. I actually forgot all about that. But I remember being kind of disappointed about Justice and Pride 2. It didn't feel like a sequel, and it felt very unpolished, so I kind of just stopped playing it. It wasn't terrible, I just didn't like it. It had that Souls of the Forest style gameplay where you cannot die. I despise, like, Souls of the Forest is an arguably great hack, and the creator of it, Skrysa, is insanely talented. But I despise the no-dodge playstyle. And that's interesting because I do like Eligor Spare, and Eligor Spare is actually like that. But Eligor Spare makes it work somehow. I'm not really sure why Eligor Spare makes it work and Souls of the Forest doesn't. But basically how Souls of the Forest works is that almost everything has 100 hit. You literally cannot dodge tank. It's very hard to dodge tank. And your units really can't take more than 2 hits. Maybe you have a couple tanky units that can take 3. But generally speaking, you have to kill everything before it kills you. In Eligor Spare, you can dodge a little bit more. Yeah, Eligor Spare is not as egregious in that department. Was it the same? Yeah, maybe. Was it Mr. Green? I think that's his name. Nice guy. I like him. Or no, Mr. Green is the one who made... I think Mr. Green is the one who made Order of the Crimson Arm. I don't really know these people well. But I will say, Justice and Pride was okay. Do you miss Staff of Ages? I miss what it could have been. I think Staff of Ages could have become the next Last Promise if it was actually released, like... Because when did I start playing Staff of Ages, guys? Do you guys remember? I think it was, It was quite a long time ago. Was it like 2015? Was it 2017, really? Was it that late? 2017? Okay, it's later than I thought. But imagine if Staff of Ages had come out in like 2018. Oh my goodness. Also, this is scary. I need to not get Kellic killed here. Mangs, how did you and Bethany meet? We just start talking. And then, we just start talking. Pretty much. That's how I met most of my girlfriends, but she turned into my wife, so it all had a great ending. Amazing. I don't even know what to tell you. We just start talking. Like, I didn't meet her at some bar, so... What am I supposed to say? In depth. That's definitely how you meet people. I know. I know. Maybe I can put Kellic on the... Ooh, I don't like that Anakin is... honestly, Kellic is so dodgy. I can probably... He talked to a girl, OMG. Chat be like, yeah. Maybe use the Flamberg, honestly. Yeah, let's use the Flamberg. Mangs, how do you talk to people? Honestly, you just gotta fill the silence with useless jabber until you start feeling confident around each other to the point where you don't feel the need to fill empty silences anymore. And that's kind of how you get to know people. This is something I learned about socializing, because I used to hate small talk, and I still really do. I don't like small talking. I've always hated small talk. But when you first meet someone, you're insecure, right? And you get uncomfortable around long silences. So the trick is, you just gotta be around someone until you stop caring about those long silences. And boom, you made a friend / girlfriend. So you gotta not be like awkward during those, like never have long silences with people. That'll, generally speaking, not end well. But then, of course, once you become friends, you can have like long silences all you want. Like, My friendship with Ponsigrov is a very simple friendship. He comes over, we fire up the grill, he drinks a beer, we sit on the porch, we turn the thing on the grill, he grabs the smoke, he talks about the engine of his car, and then there's like 20 minutes of silence. We turn the grill again. He asks, "Is it done?" I'm like, "Yes." We eat the steak. "It's good." "Yes." We sit for 5 minutes in silence. He shows me a meme. We laugh at the meme. We look up, we stare at the sun for another 20 minutes. And then he leaves. This is this is our friendship. And it's great. It's great. It's like I don't need to fill. Like when I stream, obviously I like talking because it's kind of how you become a streamer, right? But in my social relationships, man, I am happy with not saying a damn word. I can sitting in silence for an hour is like my definition of a good day, you know? I really don't need to fill every last second of my life with chatter. Have you ever tried Green Fire Emblem? No, I don't know what that is. Probably some... There are so many hacks now. Doodle-doodle-doodle. Did Punset and you become bald at the same time? I think he balded a little bit after me. Oh, 31 strength, let's go. You missed my dono. Oh, I'm sorry, Daniel. Daniel, donated 100 ARS. Will you ever play Tearing Saga? It's a cool game that has an amazing soundtrack. I promised Donlot I'd do a Berwick stream soon, so probably gonna have to do a Tearing Saga stream as well. I think Let's Plays are kind of dead, so I don't know if I want to do a Let's Play of Berwick, but I could do like a blind Ironman with Donlot on commentary, maybe. I definitely think Berwick seems more interesting than Tearing. So we'll see. I don't always enjoy the Kaga games. I like some of them. Other times I find them a little tedious. But if I have someone with me who can help me out, then maybe it's not so bad. When a video, by the way? What video? What are you talking about, PH? I don't know anything about a video. I mean, you must have imagined it, PH. Are Let's Plays worse than just not uploading at all? You know, there is actually something I'd like to try, oof. There is actually something I'd like to try. And it might work. Anthony! Are you okay? Anthony, are you okay? Anthony, my goodness. Do you... Anthony, are you okay? Anthony, please. Take care of yourself, my man. Pay your rent. I hope you have a lot of money. I really hope you're really rich. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say, Anthony. What? Oh boy, thank you. Thank you, Anthony. My future kids will thank you. Maybe someone is threatening him. Yeah, maybe he's being held at gunpoint. I feel really bad if that's the case. Maybe Anthony's like the son of like a rich oil baron or something. That'd be funny. Anyway, I was saying. Maybe he's Mr. Beast. That'd be funny. Mr. Beast's secret alt account. So, what was I gonna say? Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Chat, what was I talking about? What was I talking about, chat? Help me. Yes, okay, so, here's the thing. YouTube does not reward Let's Play content anymore. And the reason why it's tricky to upload Let's Plays every day is because when people don't click on your videos, your channel gets downgraded. This is just how YouTube has decided to make it. They're like, oh, people don't care about your videos? Okay, we're gonna suppress you. So YouTube kind of punishes you if you upload videos that people don't click. So yes, it is actually better to not upload at all. It's actually better to upload rarely and make more entertaining content. Streams are not like this for some reason. Streams do not suffer like this, which is why streaming on YouTube is still great. But if you upload a Let's Play every day and people, generally speaking, ignore it, YouTube is going to be like, yeah, no, this guy sucks. Let's not promote his videos. And you start losing subs and you start losing views. And it's very depressing. However, I learned a trick with YouTube Shorts, and that is to not notify your subscribers whenever you upload shorts. What happens then is that the shorts actually get shared to people who are not sub, and they start subbing, and they actually go viral. When I stopped notifying my subscribers of shorts, my shorts actually started doing well. I wonder if I can do the same thing with Let's Plays. I wonder if I upload a Let's Play and I don't notify my subs, I wonder what will happen. I kind of want to try it. Because then, YouTube won't be like, oh, this guy's subs do not care about, like, because none of my subs will see it. They'll have to actively click on my channel and click on the Let's Play. So everyone who gets on into this Let's Play will be people outside of my channel. So I'm thinking of trying that. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it'd be cool to try. Like, just cook a little bit with the algorithm, you know? So, now I will say one thing. I still like doing Let's Plays, actually. And if a day ever comes where I'll get, like, a full-time job, and I don't need to rely on YouTube for income anymore, I'm probably just gonna, like, do Let's Plays every day, because I won't give a shit anymore. So that's like, Manx, Let's Play is longer. People might not have seen the previous vids. I guess it's different for shorts. Yeah, you might be right. It might not work at all. Maybe someone has tried it, but I'd like to try it just to see if it maybe could work. I don't know. I'm just curious, man. Did you watch a Pirate Software short? Yes, I love this guy. I love his voice. Oh, his voice is so good, and his content is like one of the best YouTubers, honestly, in my opinion. He has so many good advice, and he used to work for Blizzard, which is kind of how I found him. What turn are we on? Turn 9. We gotta beat this in... We gotta try and beat this before,
The power is within
Isn't YouTube your full-time job at the moment? It's about 50-50. I operate a forklift. I'd say maybe actually, like, YouTube is like 70-30 at the moment. I work twice a week at a storehouse. So, I just to get a little variety. But if YouTube ever goes to shit, and I don't do YouTube full-time anymore, I'm just gonna do Let's Plays every day. Like, I won't care at that point. I'm just gonna do what I find fun. Because I love Let's Plays. I love making Let's Plays. I think they're fun to make. But YouTube just punishes you so hard for Let's Play content. Like, something happened in, like, 2019, 2020. Like, after... No, a little bit later, after the pandemic. Something happened after the pandemic. I don't know what they did, but it's just... They just punish you so hard for making videos that your subs don't like. Forklift video when? I would actually, unironically, enjoy filming some of my routines on a forklift, because I think you guys would find it strangely fascinating. I don't know if my boss would like it, though, so you're not really supposed to do anything else while you drive the forklift, so. Daniel Forrest donated 500 ARS. Anthony donates insane amounts of money because my donuts aren't worth anything. ARS is shit currency. Sorry, by the way, so it's just to balance the universe. Hey, man. I enjoy donations big and small, whether it's an Anthony donation or something else. I thank you for, like, you know, I'm grateful for anything you guys do, so. I'm gonna tell you guys the fuck up I did at work. It wasn't really, I have not crashed on a forklift yet, but I did something at work. And it was probably the most embarrassing thing I've ever done at work, like ever had to do at work. So I work at a storehouse. And we ship out basically like bottles of beer and wine to like restaurants and stuff. So I drive with a lot of like glass bottles, and every time I send out a shipment at the storehouse, I attach a label to it, right? So that the trucks know where to ship it. And you type in how many labels you want. So let's say I have 7 packages, right? So let's say I have 7 packages. I print out 7 labels. right? So you got to count the packages you send out, print out 7 labels, attach a label to each of the packages, and then you send them off. I did a little bit of an oopsie. I had a huge order of like 50 packages. And instead of printing out 50 labels, I printed out an extra 0, 500. And as the printing begins, I realized what I have done, and I asked the people around me, how do I stop it? And they laugh, and they say, you don't. You don't. So everyone else in the storehouse was gathering around because they were waiting to print out their label. And I just printed out 500 labels. And everyone just started clapping. And it took 10 minutes. And my boss was like, everyone take 10. Go get yourself a coffee. And then he looked at me and he was like, except for you, you have to stand here and watch. So I stood there and watched as the machine printed. I had to change the papers once in the machine. I was so embarrassed. That was like the most embarrassing thing I've ever experienced at work. And my boss was like, now you're the guy that printed out 500 labels at work. You know, that label's gonna stay with you for a while. I'm like, yep. Yep, I know. So now, I am very careful, and I check very closely every time I print out labels. Will you upload a forklift simulator? Maybe. Your coworkers Evangelioned you? I don't know what that means, because I haven't watched Evangelion. Oh yeah, alright, yeah, that's what they did. Do you have a good reputation at work? I mean, I'm relatively new, so it's hard to tell. I don't think they dislike me. I hope not. I mean, at my work, there's like, everyone kind of does their own thing. I mean, there are people who talk to each other, but I wouldn't say it's... People are mostly busy with their own orders. There is some socializing, but not a lot. I'm usually just listening to music, doing my own orders. There's really no point to talking with people at my work, because everyone is just doing their own orders. So I have a list of stuff that I gotta do. Everyone has their own list. So if you stop and talk to someone, then you're just kind of delaying yourself. So I wouldn't say I socialize a lot at work. And also, like, when I'm on my break, I do not like talking to people on my break. When I'm on my break, I want to be left alone. I am tired. I want to eat my lunch. I want to... You know, I have... there are some people who, like, have lunch together to sit and talk. I cannot do that shit, man. What music do you listen to at work? It depends on my mood. I listen to, like... Sometimes I just put on a Skyrim OST if I want to relax. Or if I don't want to stress out. Other times... let's see. I don't want to die here. Let me be a little careful. Other times I put on, like, hype music to work faster. Do they pay you for your basic needs as a forklifter? So, I just started, so my pay isn't, like, amazing. But if you work there for a while, then your pay can actually be pretty good. Like, forklift jobs in Norway actually pay pretty decently. Especially if you work a bit and you work your way up the chain. I have a friend, and he makes very good money. Very good money. He's been working as a forklift operator for, like, 10, 15 years, and he makes really good money.
The power is within you.
So you definitely can live off it. Because you all live in Norway, buddy, you're all rich. The standard of living in Norway is high, but our prices are ridiculously high as well. It's nice to be rich in Norway, it's not nice to be poor in Norway, because everything's very expensive here. Like, the minimum wage in Norway is like 27 bucks, which makes people go like, oh my god, that sounds amazing. But then again, Norway is like twice as expensive as the United States. So, like, when I was in the United States, I was so shocked at how cheap it was to eat out. And my wife told me, oh, this is like, it's more expensive than usual. You know, we went out for like a meal and it was like, what, 30, 40 bucks? For like a full meal for several people? It's crazy. Like, in Norway, that would have been like 3 times as expensive. For half the food, yeah. Ah, shit, I think Risk is dead. I guess he took a big risk. Oh, never mind. He lives. Maybe. Like, we went to a place called Longhorn Steakhouse. I got a 600-gram steak. 600-gram steak. And it was like 20 bucks. Like, what? That would never... Like, in Norway, it'd be like 3 times the price for half the steak. It's like crazy. And I was informed that this was bad. Like, it used to be cheaper. Blazers drops, really? Blazers drops. Do I want Blazers drops? I feel like I don't want Blazers drops, guys. Looks like Risk got died. He got died. I don't know if I want to know what's in Blazers drops, guys. I feel like maybe his girlfriend knows. Well, goodbye, Risk. I'm not gonna miss you terribly. You had some weapons on you, though. Oh, what? Really, Killick? Bruh. There you go. I'm probably gonna give them to whoever has the most levels to gain, because it's like, I feel like they come in way too late, honestly. Wow. Give them to Emma? Yeah, probably not a bad idea. I don't know if I'll be able to. I don't know where the thief goes, if he goes back here or what he does. Kevin, can you... I think, honestly, Kevin is a good choice for the drops. Yeah, absolutely. Oh! We have a camped ash, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Alright. Here we go, guys. Camped ash. Yeah. I mean, his speed is a little low. But aside from that, he's a really solid unit. The last promise draft when? I actually think that would be cool. Sev, member for 20 months. Come play Dungeons and Dragons with us again. Yes, I will indeed be joining a session soon. Animator Andrew, member for 24 months. 24 months, everyone. 2 years of being a member. That's crazy to think about. Good luck with the end of the last promise. Thank you, Andrew. And yes, Sev, I will. My wife keeps pestering me to join for more D&D sessions, so I will try my best. The endgame doesn't sound as crazy as you make it out to be. Well, I have very strong units, and I've done all the secrets, so I have a very strong squad for this endgame. So, no, it is not as crazy as like, it's not like, oh my god, it's like the worst ever, you know. It's a big difficulty spike, though, compared to what it was. Really, Livion, really. But the last maps in the last promise are pretty scary. Like the one with Gallagher, I remember being very difficult because the assassins there have lethality and they have killing edges, so you need an iron rune to withstand them. The next chapter is pretty bad. Yes, it is huge. That's the 72 turn chapter. You know the one. You know the one. So it's a chapter that you gotta clear in 72 turns. It doesn't actually last 72 turns. It's just kind of funny for that reason. Curly Tones, new member. Oh, he has the Saitama profile pic. Nice. Before we make it home. That's funny. No, you gotta clear the chapter within 72 turns. But what I like about it is that it has a day-night cycle. Every 24 turns is like a day. So the map turns from morning to afternoon, from evening to dusk, which is really cool, and it becomes fog of war. It's actually a very cool chapter, like thematically. It just kind of falls short a little bit as like an actual playing map, you know? Yeah, we're gonna let the heroes deal with those two, I think.
The power is
You think they're gonna remake FE3? Oh, please fucking no. No. Stop remaking Shadow Dragon. Oh my god. Stop it. Marth isn't that popular. Stop it. Sonic Shot. Oh no. Sonic Shot? It shoots Sonic. Anthony, are you... Anthony, I'm starting to get worried about you, my friend. Are you okay, Anthony? Are you okay? Do you want a refund? Oh my goodness. And then we return to Monkey, yes, indeed. Oh boy, this guy doubles. What the hell? Why is this 22 speed? I guess it's because of my low con. You could donate it back to him on Twitch. That'd be funny. Maybe I should do that. Ugh. Ugh. Ah. Leopold died? Yeah, he... Sad, sad, very sad. He said it, what? He actually spoke? Did he? What did he say? Oh my god. No, he just said no. Wow. It's the first time I've seen Anthony BM say something in chat. He just said no. Wow, I guess he is made of money. Damn. He's evolving. Check his social credit. Can you imagine if I banned him? That'd be funny. Channel activity. Okay, alright, let's check his social credit. No. Ooga booga, toodle poo. Ah. Did you wheel people? See me last promise. Wheel. Okay, he actually does speak. What's that? Big bitty bong bong wheel. Would you call an egg like that names? Glamao. Poop. Wee people. Lamau. Years ago. Oh, this man. Oh my goodness. Sounds like traffic. Yeah, maybe he's being human trafficked. Who knows? Hit points, speed, and defense. 0 deleted messages. Yeah, this guy never goes back on his word. What is this Sonic Shot? Light and fast. Okay. Well, I guess it is a sonic bow, so it makes sense that it's fast, but... Tanarama, donated $5. Hi, Egg. Watching you while playing Underon Saga. Good luck. Also, use Alice, now that Leopold is dead. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know if I need a flyer at this point. I might, so... But yeah, it's I could. I don't really think a flyer is that viable in the Last Promise endgame. Okay, I think this guy is actually going down here. But I just realized something. I can just kill him with a ray. I think he's trying to tell us to call him an ambulance. That's what I'm worried about. Maybe he can only communicate through donations.
The power is
And he's like actually being held in a basement, and we're just going like, haha, funny people, man. And he's like, oh, man. Here you go. We get Blazer's drops, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I guess it would make sense to give this to Kevin since he's kinda underleveled. Oh, right. There's reinforcements. I'm kind of worried about the hero bros actually right now. I feel like their stats are not quite good enough to catch up with this. They need to stand on a pillar, I think, both of them. But then they won't be in support range. And this guy doubles, which is very annoying. Oof. Ooh, I'm a little worried about Noah. I'm a little worried about Noah, guys. I think I might have to back off a little bit. Mangs, nuclear or green energy? Nuclear is probably better. I mean, so I don't mind green energy. I think it's like, if I had the money, if I lived in like a sun-filled place like Florida or California, and I had the money to like install solar panels on my roof, I'd probably do it. The problem is there's not enough of it to go around. You can't run the world on it, sadly. I'm sorry to say, environmental, it's not. There's not enough of it. So, but I think it's a like if you can like invest in solar panels and like it'll pay itself in over time, but it is an investment. Sadly, they are kind of expensive, which kind of sucks. Isn't geothermal energy a thing in Norway? Yeah, we have quite a lot of that. But really, what Norway has a lot of is water plants. We have so many rivers, and the water plants are actually pretty good. They don't disrupt nature too much, but they are kind of ugly though, so people don't necessarily like them. But we have a lot of water energy in Norway, and that's actually, we have so much water energy in Norway that we actually export it to other countries. So that is like definitely a key to a lot of our energy needs, is that we have really, really good, yeah, we have very, very good water energy in Norway. I think I have to send someone south to help out here. I do believe, though, as scientific progress is made, people are definitely going to figure out better ways, better sources of green energy. And then, of course, they're going to get mysteriously killed by the owners of the car companies. But I mean, that's just life. Am I right? So, alright, Liquid, let's go have fun. Do we have a hammer on this guy? We should have a hammer, shouldn't we? Like, someone's gonna figure out how to make a car that runs on water, and then he's gonna mysteriously kill himself. Oh boy, my convoy is completely full. Oh my goodness. My convoy is completely full. I kind of want a hammer for a landmark. Oh, I don't have a hammer? Really? I didn't get a single hammer? Oh, wait, we have one here, but that's far, far away. What kind of weapon does he have to spare? I think Liquid might just be able to kill him with a killer axe. I'm not sure, though. Remember when scientists figured out how to get bacteria to create... Oh, Liquid is capped. Let's go. I didn't cap strength, though. That's kind of sad. Anyway, we got a donation here. Curly Tones donated 20 bucks to Super Chat. Recently started playing your balance patch for FE7 and I love it. I only play on normal mode casually, but I still love it. Hope they remake FE7 in the future, or FE8. I really think an FE6/FE8 remake would have been nice. I think it would have been very popular. So you guys know, if you watched the Speedwings video, you know that there was a scrapped remake for Fire Emblem, right? That they were working on for the 3DS. I wonder what that game was. Clearly it wasn't very important, since they decided not to complete it. But I wonder what could have been, you know? I'm gonna just use up the raid to kill this guy now. Have you ever gotten into a car crash? I've gotten into one car accident. My wife and I was driving up to my cabin. And we were in a very dark parking lot. It was like right before the mountains up to the road to the cabin. It was very dark. And we were at a parking lot. And I was starting up the car. And because it was so dark, I assumed that any, like... So, there was no cars around me when I looked back. There was no cars behind me. And because it was so dark, I didn't look again before I backed off. So I back out of the parking lot. Bam! There's a car right behind me. I hit it. It makes a big noise. And two Lithuanian guys come out. And they're like, oh, no. Oh, terrible. They start, like, taking a bunch of pictures. And one of them goes, you know, you pay money, maybe this go away. And that's when I thought to myself, are they trying to scam me? Like, did they, like, drive up to my car on purpose and try to, like, secure... And I was like, no, we go through insurance. And they're like, yes, but maybe you pay money in pocket, maybe it won't be so bad for you, huh? Maybe it'll be very bad for you if you, And I'm like, are they threatening me? And I was like, no, we'll do insurance. Like, give me your information, I'll give you yours. I'll give you mine, and, we'll do this the proper way. And they're like, okay, but, you know, it could be very expensive for you, very bad, you know? And I'm like, sure, but I'm not paying you here. Like, I'm not doing it like that, you know? We have to go through insurance. So we went through insurance, and I told them, they were like, they didn't understand how the insurance worked. And I told them that they had to fill out a damage form. And they were like, no, you fill out the damage form. And I'm like, no, it doesn't work like that. You have to make the claim. And they called me and they were like, you need to fill out the damage form. And I'm like, no, it doesn't work like that. I'm not the one who's pressing the... You need to fill out the damage form and then I will respond to it. That's how it works. And they're like, no, you do it. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. Like, you have to go to the insurance... Like, you have to send me a damage form and then I will send that to my insurance company. I can't do it. You have to do it. Like, you want me to fill in the... Like, I'm not the one whose car got damaged. And then he sent me, like, a message, like, fuck you, I go to police. And I'm like, okay, you do that. And that's the last I heard of them. So I was half expecting them to show up outside my door, because I did give them my address, which I maybe shouldn't have done. But I'd never heard from them again, so I suspect that they might have been scammers, because I thought it was very weird how they drove up behind me with no lights on in the car when it was complete dark. It was almost like they were fishing for it. And their car was a piece of trash, let me tell you. Their car was an ugly piece of trash that barely rolled. Like, I did nothing to that car that hadn't been done to it, like, at least 20 times before. I'm not saying, like, obviously, I still damaged their car and I would pay for it if they pressed an actual claim, but they didn't do that. They refused to do it, which leads me to believe that they may have been illegal immigrants since they didn't want to go through, like, secure channels. I feel bad. I would have done it properly if they wanted me to, but I'm not gonna, like, they need to do it properly if they want to actually get insurance. So that was, like, the one accident. When did it happen? When was it, sweetie? Sweetie. When was this? Do you remember? She remembers dates much better than me. October 2022. She remembers the fucking month. Like, I swear to God, this woman... She just knows all the dates. It's actually pretty insane. I don't remember that at all. Right. Alright, can we... Oh, perfect damage. Let's go. She will know even more dates if you take her to some. Excuse me, Donlot? Excuse me, Donlot. Which one of us are married? She will know more dates if you take her to some. Why? What? No! Don't agree with Dawnlet. Fine, we'll go on more dates. Oh, that was meant to be a compliment. Oh, okay. I thought you were making fun of me. Hit point, speed, and defense. Lovely. Did we give Kevin the drops? Oh, shit. Ooh. Finish this chapter already. I am working on it. It's a slow chapter, okay? Ooh, Noah and Ash are getting doubled. That's not good. Didn't work on it. I'm working on it. Okay, we're gonna fuck up Landmark. If I remember correctly, he has a really cool theme. Who has the armor cutter? Is that Kellic? I think the armor cutter might be good against him. I think we can steal his iron rune if I'm not completely mistaken. God damn it, man. I guess I gotta bench a sword. Alright, I like the Wudao though, but eh. Oh, I thought I had the armor cutter. Well, I have another one, so I guess that's fine.
The power is within you.
Armor cutter sounds lame, yeah. Will you finish the 72 turn chapter tonight? I'll try. I will try. Ooh, nice. Times 4. Let's go. The power is within you. You did it again. Meme review after this chapter? Yes, we will do meme review again. This yeah, we'll do it. Mangs, do you know anything about Path of Radiance hacking? Next to nothing. There isn't really a good tool for Path of Radiance hacking. You have to do hex editing, which is very tedious and time consuming. But Dawnlord actually started getting into it a little bit. He was able to do a couple things. So it was actually pretty nice. Did we use the drops? I think we did, right? Yeah, we did. Greetings, Mangs. I am a pre-promote with mediocre stats that joins 3/4 through the game. Nice to meet you. Please love me. I love units like you. I love bad pre-promotes. That's why I love FE6 so much. It has tons of them. Hit points, magic, skill, speed. Oh, perfect level up. Ah, shit, Emma. Is she gonna die? The Remembrancer donated $4.99. Hi Mangs, long-time viewer and recently been getting back into playing Fire Emblem, mainly 7. Keep up the great work with Advanced Wars and Fire Emblem videos. I gotta say, you guys are being very generous tonight. And not just Anthony, all of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Send Levion at the Sage? Yeah, I'm gonna try and do that. Are you a Blood or are you a Crisps? You made me think of the South Park episode, where Butters where Butters and Jimmy joins. That is legitimately a really good episode. Oh, that was hilarious. Oh, oops, that is actually a fantastic episode. Jimmy and Timmy, yeah. That was a really good one. Pick a side? I don't know anything about the Bloods or the Crips. Okay, I think I'll go over here. Do I look like a guy who knows anything about gangs? Ooh. Kevin! Oh, Kevin! He doubles? Nice, let's go. Refuse to choose a side! Exactly. Here, Rev confirmed. Oh my goodness. I'm never playing Rev on this channel ever again. Unless we're doing a Rev draft race. Which, of course, we will never do. Because it's Rev. Oof. Rev draft race. I should never have mentioned that. Now you guys will never shut up about it. I think I would crush PH and Fates, for sure. Alright guys, it's time to fight. I don't know if I can steal his Iron Rune. I might be... No, I cannot. Actually, I might steal his Iron Rune. Is he faster than me? Oh, he's actually faster than me. That's crazy. Okay, so he cannot be crit, which kind of sucks. So it pretty much just damage against him. I remember this guy being strong. But Liquid is stronger. Did you think you would be greeted warmly for coming this far? Coming here means nothing if you cannot defeat me. Now face the true power of a Magnian general! Looks like Liquid still mogs him though, so... Yep, it's Pokemon music. Yeah, it's a fucking banger though. Will you get into gang shoots? That's for this guy. Are you trying to get me demonetized, Doof? There we go. Let's see if Kevin can do something here. Ah, just barely not. Just barely not killing in one shot. Oh, it's because you got into a car crash. Ah, I get it. Funny. If Obama was a vampire, he would be called Barracuda. Oh, I hate that that's made me laugh. I hate that that made me laugh. Such a bad joke, oh my god. Oh shit, there's a sage right here. Ah, but he can't reach me, so it's fine. That was actually a pretty good joke. I hate that it was a good joke, but it was. Alright. So there's really nothing worthwhile in these chests as far as I understand, so we're just gonna leave them. Oh, maybe Kelly can actually hit now. Of course, Liquid is just gonna kill him, so there you go. My brother, I just wanted to see him one more time! Hey, Iron Rune, let's go. Ah, shit, I have to select an item to discard. Why is Abundi the coolest mod? I don't know. Let's try and give Kevin a level up before we seize the throne. Because Abundy loves Engage. I'm gonna try another Engage Ironman, guys, without DLC and random growths. Maybe I'll finally love it. We'll see. Maybe when I don't have to deal with the story, maybe the game will become much better. Who knows? Alright, I'm gonna try and give him a kill here. Let's see if I work. Nope. Waifu review of Cynthia from Pokemon. She's really hot. I have never played the game where she's in. There was like one of the games I didn't play. Because I don't remember her, but I'm sure if I did. Yeah, Cynthia is probably one of the coolest trainer designs. And she has a really cool battle theme too. Platinum? Yeah, I didn't play Platinum. That was like slightly after my time. But yeah, she has a really cool design. I like her. She's 9 in the Japanese version. Of course she is. Everyone's 9 in the Japanese version. Yeah, Gen 4. I played Gen 1 to 3. And then I started playing again during... I played Soul Silver. I thought that was pretty good. Soul Silver was really good. That was a good game. Oh, I think Levion just capped out, guys. There you go. He got 60 HP in the end, guys. So if you're wondering what a capped out Levion looks, here he is. I mean, it's for a Jagan. I gotta say, he holds up pretty well. 19 speeds, not bad at all. I mean, for the Last Promise, this isn't great, but dude can still... Dude is tanky, though. 22 defense is massive. So, but I think we will end this map now. It's long enough. Killick, we did it. Yeah, and I don't know. I guess I'm just shocked I didn't think we could. Yeah, to be honest, I had my doubts too. But now that we won, those doubts are gone. Anyway, we should definitely tell Sean what happened. After we finish up what happened here. He still hasn't said anything, right? No, nothing since then. He's hardly eaten or drunk anything either. Gah, I don't have time to deal with him. How long is he going to be like that and cry? Kellic, he lost his father. It's not something you can get over in a day. Like, Anakin literally said what I was gonna say.
I guess I wouldn't know, because I'm an edgelord. The only family I have left I'd be happy to see dead.
And he just stops. He just stops right there.
Hey, Anakin. Have you heard the rumors about the sound? What? The sound?
Oh, this is a Gaiden chapter, right? Wow, that feels so awkward that the scene gets shoehorned in here after they literally had an argument. The ones that people keep hearing on about in the prison? Yeah, exactly that one. Someone found an underground pathway that extends a bit out. It's been bothering me. I want to check it out. Go ahead, I don't care. No, come with me. I have a bad feeling about this. Why is that? It's a long story, but essentially Magnus was doing some research on runes. One type of rune is called a racing rune. It has unique properties. With some help, I managed to steal documents about these runes, and I asked someone else to forge a sword for me. What's bothering me, though, is the documents. It said that the rune was first inscripted on a sword that when originally made was heated with dragon's fire. Dragon's fire? Dragons do not exist on this continent, Kellic. They're beyond the Sea of Flames to the east, beyond Darkai. On the humans' old continent of ages ago, Blaine. This racing rune just sounds like it's just made up. Hear me out, though. If they made a sword and used dragon fire in the process, perhaps they somehow managed to get a dragon. With the power and resources that Magnus had, it's not entirely impossible. After all, the hero Magus originally warped to an entire tower to a land he had never stepped foot on before, this land, Solum. And this would explain the beast-like sounds. Kellic, you need some rest. You let this all get to your head. Anakin, I can't think of any other creature that Magnus might keep underground. But in any case, we should check it out. It could be dangerous, but that's why I'm curious. Fine, I'll come check it out with you. Just don't blame me if nothing good comes out of it. Oh boy, yeah, I've never seen this Gaiden chapter before, but I've heard that there's a dragon in it, so that's cool. But before we do this, though, we have to do a meme review. I think there might be a dragon in this shit. I don't know about you guys. I think there's a small chance that there might be a dragon in the chapter. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. Just a small hint, I guess. Oh, come on. My PC is dying. It can't even open Gmail. Wow, a lot of memes today. My goodness. Oh, there's some good memes. There's some good memes here, guys. Really, Hanako? Fair and Hunger? You want me to play Fair and Hunger? A game where people get... I know it has a save for YouTube mode. That doesn't mean it's a good idea to stream it. Oh my god, Daniel just sent me like 11 memes. What the hell, man? Oh my goodness, man. They all look good though, so I'm still gonna go through all of them. No, Raid Shadow Legends, I do not want to sponsor you. Okay, so a guy named Jobst just sent me a link to a YouTube Shorts. I don't want to click it, because I have no idea, it might be copyrighted. So, like, if you send me, like, a video link, please just tell me a little bit about what's in it. I'm not just gonna click a link. If it's a Rickroll, I get copyright strike, so it's like, I'm sorry. I have to be a little skittish around YouTube's stupid copyright system. Maybe it's Carl Jobst. Yeah, he's finally decided to expose me for cheating or something, I don't know. Alright, guys, we have a lot of memes. Me waiting for the next Nintendo Direct for the FE4 remake. You'll be waiting a while, my friend. Manx insisting that FE4 remake is real because of his uncle at Nintendo. His uncle at Nintendo realizing he got confused when he saw Sigurd from Fire Emblem Engage. How about none of them? How about none of them, people? Oh, guys, I'm sorry to say, the new seasons of The Boys is dog shit. I'm so sad. The Boys seasons 1 to 3 was actually really good. I tried watching season 4. It is so bad now. Oh my goodness, it plummeted. Holy shit, it was so bad. I watched 3 episodes, could not watch anymore. I was like, nope, this is not The Boys. I don't know who took over, but it's... No. It's hard to explain. It's just not as good. Sorry for ruining your enjoyment, guys. Maybe you'll still enjoy it, but I didn't. I'm not gonna spoil it, though. Did you actually expect an FE4 remake? Kinda. Ah, this meme will never die. No. Okay, yeah, that's kind of adorable. I will admit, that's kind of adorable. Tabata is way better than Vale, okay? They're not the same character. They're not the same character, okay? Tabata is well designed and she's actually cool. Vale is a literal child, okay? They're not the same. No, they are not. They are not. One is cool, the other is not. I'm sorry. Stop comparing, like, actual good waifus to shit waifus. And Tabata is definitely not Perry, okay? Tabata is a CEO from Days of Ruin. She's very evil. She's like evil Sarah. She's like, be my servant. But she has like, yeah, she has a very fucked up relationship with her father. I think she's actually a good character. Like, she's a good villain. It's time for you to look inward and start asking yourself the big questions. Is this FE4 remake even real? Can't let you do that, Anakin. Gallagher orders us to take you down. Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Oh my god, it is a Star Fox reference. Holy shit. He really did reference Star Fox. That's funny. That's good. That's good. That's really good. Blazer predicted yet another thing. That's that's really good. Oh, that's clever. That's really clever. I forgot Liquid had an angry face. That's so funny. He does have an angry face. Liquid with a chainsaw. Ah, the Legend of Seliph, right. This is the FE4 remake all along, guys. Here it finally is. Chainsaw had the double effect. That's funny. Alright, here's Hanako shilling Fear and Hunger. She made a nice presentation, so I guess I gotta read it. Okay. Fear and Hunger is an experience, a survival horror RPG that takes the classic D&D adventures. It's more than gratuitous gore and edginess. It knows when to take itself serious and when not to, with hundreds of secrets and paths to take with multiple sets of dungeon layouts so that no playthroughs are never the same. Stunning ambience and beautiful combination of soulful artwork with masterful soundtrack that makes you feel the hopelessness and tension. It's an extensive but carefully crafted world building that isn't fed down your throat. You need to actively seek knowledge in books, talking to enemies and exploring the overworld, and you get rewarded for your knowledge. Each character has their own niches, stories, and endings, depending on your actions, and all the cast can be recruited in one playthrough as party allies, as well as many other more obscure methods. There is a censor mod that you can still use and still enjoy the game. The game might seem like a Kaizo super unfair experience, but it's really easy if you explore and learn what it has to offer. Don't let dungeons intimidate you. It offers free save slots and ways to circumvent luck. Okay, so all I know about this game is that there are literal R scenes in it, and that kind of made, like, that's not something you want to stream. You know, like, that sounds like channel death. But yeah, if there is a censor mod for it, then yeah, that might, I mean, if it's really as good as you say, like, I do like dark. For me, what I watched a video about Fear and Hunger, and for me, it seemed to be very gratuitous and very gory. I don't necessarily have a problem with it, but it seemed to me like it was a game made to shock people, and I don't necessarily like playing games just for shock value. But if it is an actual good game, sure, maybe I'll try it out. So, but generally speaking, I didn't think it seemed like a good game to stream. So, but who knows? Honestly, gore disgusts me, and people that make games like this, I would send to the gulag. I think we can all be grateful that PH is not the dictator of our world. Winner bounty one on Metal Saga. Yeah, there you go. Oh my god, there's so many memes. Yes, I am forklift certified. How could you tell? Oh, very true, very true. Very true. No. No, I don't care how much you like Vale. She's not... No. Just no. Okay, I do like... Bright Tiki's dress is very pretty. I too like Tiki, the adult version of Tiki. And I think little Tiki is very adorable. I think that they have kind of... I'm actually kind of surprised by their restraint with her. I feel like they made Noe for the other purpose, which is kind of disgusting, but I feel like they've managed to kind of keep young Tiki innocent and pure, and that's well done. Is Epstein the one sending these memes? Can we ban the Veil guy? You know what we really need, guys? We need a Veil Guard. A Veil Guard. I'll read your dono. I'm just going through memes first. When you boast about being good in FE6 but end up getting last place, it's not something you can get over in a day. Screw you guys. I would have won if I hadn't drafted a lot. What is this meme? What is this meme? Oh my god, so many memes. That's a good one. That's a good one. Who is this? Serval? It's only natural to fight against what you hate. Is this just a character from an anime or something? Oh, I like her. She's got a cool design. Haven't seen her before, though. Oh my god, Alicia looks so fucking dumb. Alright, Honkai Star Rail. Okay, never played it. Alright. Alright, guys. I have never seen this Gaiden chapter before. Chapter 25, Searing Blaze. See what he did there? See what he did there? Oh, Donos, right. Curly Tones donated 50 bucks to Super Chat. I just thought of a way to make bow units better with one change. To make bow units unique, if all bows had 2-3 range, and the longbow had 2-4 range, I think this would give bow users more viability. What do you think, Mangs? This has been tried in many hacks, and this is... a lot of hacks have tried to do this, and I don't necessarily dislike it. I think that the hack that Donald is playing right now does this, if I'm not completely mistaken. I think Drums of War does this. It has 2-3 range bows. But here's the thing. I just make bows better. Just give bows more might and hit. In Underland Saga, bows have the same hit damage values as axes. And they have the hit rating of swords. So the iron bow has like 90 hit, 11 might or something, I don't remember. And turns out, that's all you need for bows to be good. You just need bows to have better stats. When an archer can reliably kill things at 2 range, turns out it's actually pretty nice. Yeah, I think archers are good in Underland Saga. I think they work. Ow, the edge, it's so loud. Oh, and there's a donation here that I missed. Hey Mangs, when designing the regalia, was there any reasons behind the stat boosts, or was it random weapon gets random buff? Thinking of trying hacking. Generally speaking, I tried to make the stat boosts thematic to the house. In some cases, though, it was literally just patching up stats that, like, for example, with the Rose Thorn. The reason why the Rose Thorn gives 10 speed and 10 defense was to make Samuel viable in the mid part of the game, because that's 2 stats that he really needs patched up. But for example, Archgale, if you look at the stats that it gives res, skill, and speed. Sham needs res for his glaciers, skill to proc the skills, and speed to double. So it's the Archgale is made with speed in mind for like and if you look at the Ash Cleaver, what does it give? It gives strength, so that Colossus deals more damage, and then it also gives defense and rest for more tankiness. So it kind of like each regalia is supposed to kind of imbue the strengths of each house. The Hellblazer literally gives Pavise and defense, because Flame Guard is like a border guard house. So they're all about guarding stuff. So it's like a tanky sword. The Gale Shot gives skill and speed, because again, Archer house. So, you know, Gladiolus gives a little bit of everything, because the Spare Garden is like the Perfectionist house, right? So, the regalias are supposed to be thematically representing each house and what they do, you know? But at the same time, like, whenever you design stuff, you want things to feel thematic, but it also obviously needs to be good in game. Void Flare? I was making Void Flare, and then PH was like, Mangs, would it not be cool if the Void Flare had 40 might? And I was like, yeah, it would actually. That's it. That's that's literally how Void Flare happened. So that one, I will admit, that was just PH having a spur of the moment kind of thing. Tonorama donated $5. Hey Egg, watching you play Undead Saga. Oh, right. That was I've already seen that. I just forgot to like it. There you go. Alright. Anyway, chapter. Anakin, look, it's a dragon. No way. Dragons cannot be here. They're on Blaine. They can't have crossed the Sea of Flames. Anakin, we have to do something about this. I don't know what a dragon is doing here, but I know it shouldn't be here. Just look at it. It's screaming in pain. Kellic, we're no match for a dragon. We should just run before it goes wild. No, I'm going to slay it. I'll put it out of its misery and then find out how it got here. Whoever's responsible for tampering with this is crazy. If they can bring dragons back to this world, then there's no telling what else they can do. Could it be Emperor Louis or Lahar? I don't know. I may never find out, but I still have to do what I can. Kellic, you're insane. I can't believe you want to fight it. You truly are fearless. I spent the past 10 years building that trait of mine. At the very least, if I die, it won't be in fear. Come on, Anakin. This will be a challenge of a lifetime. We'll be getting rid of danger and get to fight the same dragons that the 7 heroes once fended off during the Falling. With or without you, I'm going to test it out. A dragon imprisoned underground? Just what is Magnus doing? Alright. Alright. This will be interesting. So we want to get the Dragon Slayer for sure. Let me grab some stuff out of the convoy. Yes, I've heard that the Onigiri is really good for this, so I'm gonna get the Dragon Slayer though. I wouldn't be surprised if Kellic just one-rounds it. Alice donated 2 Canadian bucks through Super Chat. Wee pee-poo. Every masterpiece has its cheap imitation. Do you think? Let's see. Let's do. Let's see. Yeah, we want the Iron Rune. Ba 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 ba. How dare you try to stand where he stood? Super rifle. Wow, what is this? Super monkey? Is this PH now? Okay, I should probably give out these stat boosters. I'm thinking, who needs, like, strength? Kevin, maybe? I don't know. I have so much stuff. Oh my god. I have an energy ring and a robe. I feel like, do we just give this to Kellic? Or Kevin, sorry. Kevin's gonna cap HP soon. Nah, don't ban Alice. Be nice. Alice has been behaving in chat. Don't do it. Let's see. I don't know who to give the ring to. Maybe Liquid? Haas, honestly? Might. Like, why not? Yeah, sure, why not? And then we want to give the robe to someone who... maybe Altharis. Honestly, you know what? Kellic. I don't think Kellic is going to cap HP on his own, so I think I'm going to just give him the robe. PH, I'm watching you. Don't do it. Don't do it, PH. Don't do it. Don't ban people for fun. Alright. Oh, and I have a Hamern as well. No. Don't ban. No, mods. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm all for banning people when they break the rules. Don't ban people for fun. I don't like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Guys, I said not to ban. Why didn't you listen? You don't ban people as a joke. Don't do that. That makes me sad. Like, ban people if they break the rules. I don't like it when mods ban people to make a joke. That shit's toxic. Don't do that. I'm gonna unban. Don't do it. If you do it again, you'll lose your mod status. Don't do it. Let's see. When someone is actually behaving in chat, we are nice. When someone is annoying, we can ban them. Oh, okay, never mind. They didn't ban. Oh, okay, alright. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Don't annoy me, Alice, or I'll ban you. Alright, let's, what is this bow? Let's see. Make me a mod for lols. I don't know how to do anything. Bethany and I are actually visiting Crimmy this weekend because Crimmy has invited us for dinner because Crimmy lives very close to me. So we're gonna go and we're gonna go have dinner at his house. So sure, you can be a mod. There you go. There you go, Crimmy. There we go. I love promoting mods that don't know what they're doing. Anyway, let's go kill this dragon. I didn't even check its stats. I'm getting complacent. Doesn't look that bad. I don't know if it actually moves, does it? Let's check with our merchant. I've heard this. I don't know if it moves. It does not move. Okay. All right, then. I guess we just go over and kill it. Yeah, not bad. Oh, the Onigiri, right. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Is he just gonna one-shot it? Let's go, Killick. Wow, yeah, the Onigiri fucking murders this thing. Ooh, the backgrounds are really nice here, though. The lava background, I like it. It's simple. I think Blazer made this himself. So this fight is literally just a dragon fight. Okay, got it. It's an FE12 background? It looks like it, yeah. Does it have the same stats? I think it might, actually. Wow, what a great dragon. You don't even get experience for killing it? I can't believe how powerful that thing was! I told you it was a bad idea, Kelly. We could have gotten killed. And even though it's dead, it's still pretty scary. What's done is done, though, Anakin. Now all that's left is to figure out how and perhaps why. It just seemed that odd that one would go so far in crafting a sword that they'd claim a dragon. It's not just enough reason. Maybe we'll figure it out sometime in the future. No, we will never. We will never go back to this. Right now, I just want to take a nap. What? No treasure? Wow. I didn't even get anything? What a shitty Gaiden chapter. What was the point? What was the point? Ridiculous. I refuse to wait for the senators to issue out their orders all day. Their hesitation has got Landmark killed, and I will not be next. Tell them this, soldier. Holton Cabal waits for no one. We're almost there, Kellic.
Don't celebrate yet, Anakin. They could send reinforcements any minute now. Let's clear this area out.
What are you doing here, Sean? Stay in the back lines. I can fight too.
Are you well enough? I don't believe you can handle coming back to the front lines. All of a sudden, don't necessarily push yourself.
I won't. I just decided to do what I can. That's all we can do, Sean. Try to be strong in spirit, Sean. Now's the decisive battle. We need you and everyone else now more than ever, okay? I know, I just feel heavy. Until now, I couldn't even pick myself up. But then I remembered. Remembered what? What he said to me once. Believe in me. I thought I was believing in him, and I thought he had disappointed me. But really, that's not what he meant, right? He wanted me to believe in something greater. To believe he was fighting for, and what he was trying to do. That's right, Sean. We've seen it while coming here. The nobles hate us, but some of Magnian peasants actually practically welcome us. Magnus has made soldiers out of so many Magnian men, only to sacrifice them in their foolish war.
I hate to break up the reunion, but if you guys are ready, I'd like to end this foolish war. And I need you two to help me to do it.
Oh yeah, we finally get to meet the Senate. So, Frederick has left us. That's right, you decrepit old man. Now that your old buddy is gone, what will you do? Do not be so rude, Senator Viola. And you don't belittle me. Let us start this meeting. Now the very foundation of Magnus has fallen. The rebel army has come for us, unknowing of our problems. This means that for the time being, we must put aside Lahar and the Emperor, as well as our egos, and form a plan to defend the heart of Magnus. Speaking of Lahar, we were fools to ever let him get so close to the Emperor. Now that His Majesty has come so close, he refuses to let go. The Emperor has been obsessed with Lahar's experiments for what seems like years now. That's not really my problem, though. I find it more disturbing that after all we've gone through, the tide has changed, and we are the prey hiding from the dogs. If this job did not pay well, that swordsman and I both would have left by now. We are undoubtedly losing this war, whether we admit it or not. What makes them so strong? As much as I know their weakness, I cannot find their strength. How have they made it this far into the heart of Magnus? What have we done wrong that lets them succeed as they do? Indeed. Do you know Senator Viola? Or you, Red Sage Apollo? If I'd known, don't you think I would have suggested some military policy to counteract it? Of course I don't know. I do know. It is their allies. Allies, huh? Allies, you mean not in numbers, but it is a war of allies, then let us use our allies too. I can already see what kind of ridiculous schemes you have in mind. I have no wish to partake in this discussion anymore. I shall send for Senator Leon, and you can plan the rest of on your own. Then what will you do, Senator Apollo? Every time you are the first to leave the meetings. What is the purpose of even coming to them, then? My presence here won't accomplish anything. I must talk to the Mage General to plan ahead of time. I beg your leave. So yeah, these are very underdeveloped villains. They literally show up one chapter before you kill them. And they're not particularly interesting. I kind of wish that, they had some more screen time. But, you know. They, like, just show up very close to the end and just kind of... Ooh, I lost my, yeah, I lost my, crap. I lost my, Delphi shield. That's actually very sad. One of them is unpromoted as goofy as fuck. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Actually, it's very funny. La no. I'll give a heavy spirit to Levion, why not? Ooh, fortified to Tamiko. So a lot of my guys are capped now, which means they're not getting any stronger. Yeah, we need a hand axe for, and maybe a halberd for liquid. There's gonna be a chapter though. For Kevin, we actually want him to have a lot of effective weaponry. Like, I think he can he use, oh, he can use sword slayers now. That's so good. We're gonna cap out Kevin in this chapter. I've decided. We are going to cap out Kevin in this chapter. Kevin is going to
Hero Slayer. Let's fucking go. All effective stuff on Kevin, and we gave him the Blazers drops. We are gonna fucking murder this. We're gonna murder everyone with Kevin. I love this chapter. It's my favorite. It's an interesting chapter. It is an interesting chapter, actually. It just drags a little bit, so... Let's actually give Tamiko a ray. She uses it better than Anakin. Hey, Sean is back. We can actually use him now. That's kind of cool. It does drag for a little bit. A little bit. Yeah, just a tiny bit. You know what? I'm gonna use the cleave axe here because it can be pretty good against the final boss. How's Anakin's weapon rank? It'd be nice to get him up to S rank in light, actually, so that he can use the S rank light tome. And I actually think it would be nice to get Rana up to S. It'd be nice to train Rana's rank a little bit as well. I forgot about supports completely. I probably should have... I think Rana supports with Ash. So I think we can try that for sure. Yeah, he does. So we should try and do that. Let's try and level up the units that are still not... Like Sia, for example. I have not been using her much at all. I feel like I should. Oh, she can use men's. That's so nice. Let's give her Thunderbolts, and let's also give her the Air Caliber for... I think there's some... there's really no need to hold back on this shit anymore, you know? Like, we really should just be going ham. And I don't really think Haas needs... I really don't think... What is the Sonic Shot? I need to figure this out. And the Super Rifle, I guess, as well. There's a lot of good weapons here that Haas can use. Kevin does not have any support partners yet left, sadly. No, he doesn't. Nope. I don't think there's any Vibrance on this map. I really don't think so. But just in case. They all died. Yeah, they really did. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad. But one thing is for sure, Kevin's gonna... Kevin is gonna... He's gonna sweep. He's gonna sweep. I actually think that instead of the hammer, or maybe the sword weaver, I am going to give Kevin like a brave lance, maybe. So he can actually kill something. Don't you love moving your entire army across a mountain of forgettable archer with a key that gets killed? Alright, so let me show you this, let me show you this map. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a big map. And the boss at the end is very scary. He has capped stats. I think he has lethality. Reaper Knights. Plagued by hatred for anything that lives. This is the ultimate edgelord. Blood Reaper. He has 10 move. He moves off his throne, by the way. This caught me really by surprise first time. He is literally the Death Knight. Yes, he is. So you gotta be a little careful about him. So the gimmick of this map is that you have to seize every single throne, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna try and give some levels to Sia, I think. And maybe even Alice. We'll see. How many regular chapters this is? I think it's 28 or 29, I don't remember. Remember our priorities, everyone. Leave a few forces back to protect our rear against reinforcements. Otherwise, we push straight forward. It's all or nothing. The villagers should all have been evacuated, but see if there's anything useful items left behind. Otherwise, just leave the gates open. We don't have time to worry about details. I've called in some of our old friends too, Anakin. If they join up with us, there's no chance we'll lose. So it's weird. they tell you that you have to leave units behind, but this isn't true, I think. At least that I don't seem to remember this. Wow. Kevin. Oh, Kevin. Do, 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 do. 72 turns. Will you be able to do it? We'll see. Maybe. Kevin has fallen off. Say it ain't so. I'm gonna try to make him fall on. Oh, I think that's S rank. Yes, it is. Ooh, divine sword. Scary. Kevin has sadly fallen off a little bit. I'm sorry to say, guys. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe Altharis can maybe get a kill. I really should be giving this guy a... Oh my god, these enemies are actually kind of strong. What the fuck? Baba. Okay, Kellic, go. Turn through 773, Siegfried revives and joins you. So I think there's actually something I kind of want to test out here. What if you just drop Kellic over here? So, or what if I just drop Liquid over here and then drop Haas over and then just kill everyone with Liquid? I mean, instead of going like this. It'd be kind of fun to try, right? Because Alice can rescue Liquid. I'm just saying, like, it might work, right? It's like a ballista here. Kind of want to try it. Do. You need to seize the... Oh, you do? Do you actually need to do that? Do you need to seize all of them? I don't actually remember if you have to. Does it really mean seize every castle? I guess you do have to do that. Wow, Altharis really fell off, man. Oh, never mind. You can still go in reverse order ceasing. Yeah, true. But if I kill Holton, doesn't the map just end? So I seem to recall that. I'm not sure, though, but I think maybe you can. I want to try and kill Holton early. I think Liquid can do it with the Haas support. Especially if he gets the Iron Rune. That makes him immune to lethality. I kind of want to try it. Well, I have a fucking cracked Sean, that's for sure. Even... Oh, Hero Slayer is effective against Sean? Oh my god. Damn. Wow, Sean is like level 1 with those stats. He can like cap out in this chapter. Woo! I didn't realize that Hero Slayers were effective against Sean. That's kind of cruel. Oh, you guys hear that? You guys hear my sound going brrr? That was weird. I don't know if you heard that or if it's just me. That's kind of scary. I don't like it when my computer makes noises like that. You think you didn't hear it?